I went to a pumpkin patch and bought a squash instead.
Dude, me
funny,
too.
Michael.
Squash buddies.
Squash your
No.
hopes and dreams.
No,
No! Not my hopes and my dreams.
And I suppose that brings us to Skyrim D&D. Welcome, everybody.
Whoa!
Spicy memes.
We are here to do some adventuring because we have been on and on. We've been doing this every 2 weeks, gentlemen.
Have we?
Sort of.
Listen, I've been here every week, okay? It's not
Look,
my fault, because you guys have conventions to go
Unlike
to.
Mario,
We're just
I have
all
a
too
real
famous, is what it is.
Yeah,
You know, we're all
it's
way
'cause we
too
have
famous.
actually important things to do.
Yeah, no, it
Sorry.
was. I
Play
was
block.
having a breakdown earlier. I was like, "Oh, Mario can't be here today, so we're gonna play anyway, of course." And then, in like part of my mind, it was there like Panda's going for part of the weekend next weekend, so I was like, "Oh, we can't do that one either," but it's gonna be fine, don't worry. And then like 2 weeks after that, I'm gonna be gone, so I was just sitting here panicking. Are we ever gonna get to play again? But
Nope.
no, it's fine.
It's not going to be the
This is
first
actually
season,
my
Xylo.
resignation stream.
Ooh.
Xylo!
What?
I hit 43K.
Hey.
did it.
Oh, right
Nice.
now?
My Yu-Gi-Oh channel's
Congrats.
catching you, man.
Hey, calm down. Let's
Yep.
calm it down.
Almost at 30K. Almost at 30K.
Slow down.
Yep, I'm coming for you.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Jesus, you're calling like
It's Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
Ooh.
Killing it.
I'm about to become a Yu-Gi-Oh channel.
Yeah, I'd win.
Aren't you already a Yu-Gi-Oh
What would I
channel?
win?
Do you
Uh,
really want to do that?
Yeah.
No!
View. I mean,
Money!
Well, Panda, there's this new arts type just added, Palladiums, and they can be mixed with other things, so you can make sure. No, you all tuned out, didn't you?
Stop!
There they go.
What
There
are we
they
talking
go.
about?
Let it go! Let it go!
And there they
No
go.
Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
With
Anyway,
that, man.
so we haven't played in a couple
How,
weeks.
Sway? How?
I don't remember what happened last time.
Yeah, things
if I'm being
tend to
completely
happen.
honest.
These, honestly, I forget what
That's
happened as
all I
well, but I'll
remember.
make up something different. No one will catch the continuity errors, and we'll be perfectly fine.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
last
somebody
thing
stole
that
my
happened-
dragon priest mask.
Yeah, somebody took it. That other guy with the plate armor and the squire guy took the
Oh, yeah,
head of the
Mario
dragon.
shit.
Yeah, I don't
it
know
up.
it was him.
Did we kill Mario yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Wait, Marion told us it was him, though.
He said he described a man that seemed to look a similar look to that. You guys,
Similar or spot on?
I mean, could be anything really. Look, you made friends
question
with
is-
that floating flame skull.
Yeah, but the question
That's-
is, who else would be just as stupid to go fight a dragon?
Me.
Little
you
squire
already did
boy.
it.
Oh, I already did that. Oh,
Yeah, he already did the whole
Been
dragon
there,
fighting
done
thing.
that. You know how we
There,
do.
done that. Yeah,
And yes,
fuck.
as you can imagine, as you probably see on the screen here, there is no Mario here today. Therefore, we will find a way to finally get rid of Rizark once and for
thank
all.
God.
Yay!
I'm so glad.
No, we can't do that to him. Not like this.
Yes, strangely enough, your character fell off the boat and died, so you have to make a new character. So,
Wait, if he dies, we die.
No.
Oh.
yeah, who's ready for campaign 3?
Wait, pause. What?
Huh? What?
I like my kid. Do we have to?
No, it's your stats are way too high, Panda. I gotta.
Kyle, I'm
nerf it.
about
Yeah,
to become a monk.
You gotta re-roll. Sorry, you
I
just
have to
gotta
be holy.
re-roll a new character. Look, you can start
Has
as a
to be
monk.
holy.
Jeez, I have no idea how you're gonna play to be a monk, and I'm kind of excited for it.
I don't either, but we're gonna figure it out.
Uh-huh. Some people are asking for more goblins, so perhaps we'll do a part 2 of our goblin campaign, or just find something
all
else incredibly
died.
dumb to do. Look,
Yeah.
theoretically, they died. Hey,
Oh wait, was it Dark's character that died or Mario's character that died?
I feel like your character's fine.
My character was fine.
I didn't have a character.
Well, you did, and you just happened to murder everyone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
Theoretically, in theory,
I think
it's all just theories at this point.
Remember that time we were like, "Oh, let's go fight a witch," and then Mario was like, "No, let's go fight the goblins instead."
That was great.
And then we went to kill goblins.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that was just there. Okay, we can fight. Yeah, I'll
You
make
see,
this.
I would yell at Mario, but I'm pretty sure I was on Mario's side for that one.
Yeah, true. I mean, get going. You should have fought the dragon right then and there. You didn't have any problems doing it at level 4. You should have been able to do it at level 3, right?
Yeah,
No.
problems. It was literally like miracle rolls that I had that actually made us get through that at the end.
Yep.
It's like rolling.
damage.
I was totally
I
expecting
was
you guys
down
to go at the
twice.
dragon at level 5, but we made do. We're fine. You lived. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. It was just like, I was thinking, well, if they go to level 4, I guess one of them could die. That's fine. That's
Shit.
okay.
That's okay. Hopefully it's Rosar. Sorry, what?
I'm not gonna lie. I have a choice of who I want to die if I ever get the option. I can't tell you
So-
guys who it is, but
We all know who it is, Xylo.
do you?
Probably me.
It's
Look,
gonna be you,
I'm not
Panda, if
thinking
anything.
of the
Water
stats
elementals.
here, Panda. I'm thinking of the story drive, the party
The-
composition, the D's
water
and the
elementals.
D's.
Bye, Dark. That's good knowing you.
Me? Why me?
Sorry,
Because of the
so
story.
everyone in chat in the comments can let us know who you think should be the first member to die. I mean,
Kill us.
Alright. I hope you enjoyed those water
yeah,
elementals.
we're just putting it up to we're putting it up to an audience vote, and that's how we remove
Oh,
characters.
so Rizark's dead. Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
you're voted off the
Oh,
island.
peace.
If Rizark dies, we're dead.
You say that, but technically we
You
don't
never
know
tested it.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, I have a very strong feeling if
Are
he
you
dies, we
metagaming?
die.
Are you metagaming right now?
Not metagaming. I'm just remembering the first episode we did.
Good
of
luck
this.
metagaming this
That
one,
guy just
Dark. I
got
made this
stabbed.
one up.
I'm not metagaming this. I'm just having a very hard suspicion of
No
what
one knew
happened
you
the
would
first
try, though.
time when
You
the
would
guy
try.
got shot.
Anyway, I have a grape. Anything else
You
anyone
walked
would
too
like to
far
say
away.
before we get started here?
Hashtag kill Rizark.
Wow. Okay then.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Still eating a grape. Hold on.
All right, so who's playing Mario's character?
I am.
You are?
So you're gonna get.
So
my
you'll
best,
actually make intelligent decisions? Yay!
Yeah, you guys are all free now. Congratulations. Shoo.
Yay!
Oh, that was easy.
So, I suppose it's time. Somebody, please do us the honor.
Previously on Skyrim D&D.
The party went searching for a dragon, a white dragon, and when they got to it, they realized it was going to be a very difficult fight. In fact, they probably realized that beforehand. After just barely vanquishing the dragon, they decided to delve into a dungeon beneath it. Now, this dungeon was full of many secrets, many puzzles, some that were just detonated, and others that were figured out. They defeated some Falmer, and yeah, blew up stuff. We know. It's okay.
Not my fault.
It is your fault.
Not my fault.
And met a nice little group of previous adventures, Barry and Marion. One of them, which wasn't murdered by the party, and happened to be a floating skull on fire. So, after befriending him, freeing half the creatures in the dungeon, killing the rest, they ended up getting to the final doorway, where they put a bunch of orbs together to finally open it up and see what was inside. But it seemed, connecting all the dots, that the inside was already looted. The most likely dragon priest inside was already defeated. And there's no sign of the mask which Daedrin was seeking, or any large abundance of additional treasure in there. A couple items were found, though, including some cursed armor, a life-stealing sword, and a pearl of power, which can hold magical spells. So, really good stuff was discovered.
Didn't I
But
make Daedrin pay for that?
Yeah, you stole it from me.
oh yeah,
They-
the party paid each
exorbitant
other
amount
for
of
items
gold
that they've
for it.
already found. So,
You stole it from me.
What a
And
dude.
they'd be paying an exorbitant amount of gold to get it back. It's only useful to me.
oh yes, and of course mushrooms almost defeated the party, of course.
Only the two idiots who wouldn't walk.
Yeah, until the
I know.
party discovered that if you just walk at a brisk pace, you can outrun the mushrooms.
I was already walking. I just walked right through them. I took like
My
12
favorite-
attacks.
I wanted
everything.
XP.
I think my favorite thing was walking. Yeah, a whole 4 XP per. Sorry, yeah.
How close are you to the
Yeah,
next level again?
Not that close.
We're pretty close,
We're at
actually.
6,100. I think we're like 200 XP away.
There was a few
Yeah, I don't
hundred
think-
experience of mushrooms there. Not gonna lie.
Let's see.
Well, anyway, we'll
do I have
pick
to
up
fill
after you
bad.
guys climb up out of the dungeon, realize the dragon of which you've slain has had its head severed off and taken away, dragged across the ice and snow. Marion, your flame skull friend, was defeated and left to die in the snow. However,
He's alive.
seemed to have some sort of regenerative power because he sprung back up alive as you guys were carving some scales off of the dragon. Anyway, you got back to your boat, which you did happen to find intact, and started sailing back across the channel to Solitude. And that's where we pick things up as you guys are rowing the boat.
I'm pretty sure Marion just had a concussion.
Row your boat.
I mean, he
No,
doesn't
he
have a
doesn't have a
brain,
brain.
so...
He's just a skull.
There's no internal bleeding happening here.
Mhm.
They also used that lightning skull I gave him.
But
Through his eyeball.
From his eyeball. Somehow.
It's like poo-poo platter! Ping! Only pendants.
So we're going back to
I get
Solitude,
the
right?
joke. It's so
Ah!
Fun yoke.
So you guys want to do anything before making your way back?
Like drugs? I mean,
Because
Yeah,
you're
those-
carrying
Hey,
two
hold on,
baby
wait.
dragon bodies, correct?
What?
You have
What?
2 baby dragon bodies, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I think Mario's
Yeah.
holding. One of
Mario's
us is holding
holding-
one, and Mario's holding the other.
Yeah. I think you're holding one. I think Mario's holding
Yeah,
one.
Am I
you,
holding
and me are, you and me are holding the other one.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
okay, we're tag teaming it. Oh wait, are we gonna be able to fit in this boat? There's a lot of people we're breaking on this boat with a
Yeah.
lot of dragons.
Well, luckily one of them just floats in the air, so you're okay. But yeah, with the dragon things, the boat is
That's
definitely
fun.
like dipping a little lower than you're comfortable with, but it does seem to be holding.
Do we need 2 baby dragons? Why did we bring 2?
One for the meadery and one for evidence.
Is that really the reason we brought 2?
Oh, I don't know.
I actually don't know why we brought two.
Like, do
Oh,
we
I think we were
actually
keeping the
need to?
scales. The scales were expensive.
Yeah, I believe you also harvested scales from the adult dragon. So
Wait, then why do we have the 2 baby dragons?
Like, I mean, I'm down with 1, but
I have
Time
a
is
feeling
everything.
I kept hinting at this while you guys were doing it, and I was like, "You sure you don't want to just take
I
one?"
think it's
or
Mario
the
that said
heads
we
and-
need 2 because I don't remember any of us saying we needed 2.
We did take the other one. I don't know. Mario brought up both of them.
Well,
I don't know why we need 2.
you have to.
You have Mario's number, right? Call him. Ask him.
Yo, why we got
Mario!
2 dragons? Yeah, so you guys eventually
The answers?
come closer to Solitude, and as you do get closer, you seem to see a familiar ship. In fact, a very ship that was previously seen in the first episode of Skyrim D&D. The one that
It's
you guys
Captain Darrow.
jumped over, and yes, Captain Darrow is standing on the dock waiting for you guys as you arrive.
Are you calling Mario?
Yeah, I'm trying to see why we got 2 dragons.
I didn't think he was actually gonna do it. What is this?
Of course,
You better answer.
he ain't gonna answer you. He ain't gonna do it.
Jesus Christ. We're taking a quick intermission, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario. Yeah? Why did we bring 2 dragons again? Huh? Why did we bring 2 dragons?
2 dragons.
In D&D, why do we have 2 of them?
Oh, it was crew for the.
Yeah, but do we need 2, or can we throw one overboard? Can we throw one overboard, or no?
One of the.
Yeah, we just need 1, right?
Yeah. Wait, are you guys going the main story without me?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, for you it does. For us, it's fine.
Are you there right now?
No, yeah, no, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So, can we throw one overboard or not, Mario? We're waiting for you.
Did you call him Mario?
Anyway, but
Yep.
yeah, as long as one of the babies. The other reason we had 2 though was because their skills would have been worth a lot of gold.
The whole
Okay.
scale issue.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Tell your friends I said I love them. Alright, that must have been awkward for him.
That was awkward for everyone.
Yeah, that was awkward even for me.
I had fun.
Yep.
That's all
So,
that matters.
so what are you doing with the second dragon?
I don't know. Mario didn't really answer the question. He said,
He
we, have
said we
2
brought
because
2
of
for money.
tails.
For Doom?
Brought 2 for money. Money, Bonnie,
We just-
honey.
Then why didn't we just scale them? Why did we bring the entire bodies with us?
That would take a lot of
Do you
time.
know how much fresh dragon chops sell for?
Mm.
Me either.
No,
Only one way to find
never
out,
s-
though.
Okay, guess we're
Oh,
bringing
they've-
them all back.
Would they be
Is there any way I
fresh?
can, like,
So we keep them
supplement
both
the...
dragons? No, I don't really care.
I mean, will we manage with
We
both?
have normal scales, and we have.
Will we manage with both?
Yeah, I'll say, for the sake of this, it takes you a little longer, but you managed to get across with the
Okay.
two dragons, kind
I
of
was
like a
gonna say,
little
do
bit
I
of
need to-
water.
Oh, wait, we just saw Captain Darrow
Yeah.
before we got called.
So you managed to make it across, and yeah, Captain Darrow's waiting there on the dock. You pull up to the dock, and you just see him kind of like looking at the dragon bodies as the boat slowly rolls up to the dock.
Hey, Captain.
Captain, I love you. I
Oh,
missed
no.
you.
Oh, no.
Fantastic. Dragons, eh?
Oh my God! It's him!
Yes. We have slain a big dragon and its babies.
We have Slay.
I can see that. Where's the large one?
See, that's the kicker, right? So, under the dragon was a dungeon. Went into the dungeon, came up. Big dragon was headless,
Hmm.
right?
So some bigger dragon come and bit its head off?
No. It was
Flame
severed.
Resort.
now.
Okay, Captain.
Rizak, speaking of which, I think it is time that we discuss something else. Something very important.
What is it, Captain?
Captain, my captain.
We just all take different turns speaking for
You know, this
us.
got really awkward real quick next. Mario can't exactly. You want me to call him
Yeah.
again? I can call him again.
No,
No,
don't
no,
call me
it's-
again.
It's fine. So, yeah. Captain Darrow pulls Rizark aside, and they get to, like, close to the 100-foot range to make you, like, a little nervous as you're unloading the dragon bodies from the boat.
Stop.
Oh, Captain, my
But-
captain, please
But
don't
they
walk
know
farther.
better not to go further than that. Yeah, so as they, you know, anyone want to see if you can hear what they're talking about, do anything you're not supposed to, or are you just unloading the dragons and being
I just
good
want
people?
to. I just want to hear.
Alright, make a perception check.
Okay, I don't want to hear that bad. I'm gonna go
Hey,
and
man.
love dragons.
Ooh. Is there any other sailors nearby?
Yeah, there's people, you know, unloading stuff from larger ships on the dock.
Are
and
they
just kinda-
looking at us?
I don't think anyone's noticed it until like one of the dragons is
No.
actually heaved over onto the dock because it's like in the boat right now.
Is Rizark and Dr. Darrow,
Dr. Darrow.
Captain Darrow looking at us currently? Or are they like deep in
They seem to
thought?
like have you in their you know, periphery glance, but they're not like just staring at you.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over to the boat, right, and act like I'm one of the sailors, and I'm gonna use disguise self.
I was gonna say, you trying to play
To,
Assassin's Creed here? Just sit there, like I'm hidden. Yep. Nope.
He's a
wouldn't see me.
7-foot dude. Like, I don't think he'll be hidden at all.
Well, like the point is, I'm trying to
You
get
can
out of the
disguise self.
peripheral. Yeah, and disguise self. So I'm trying to get out of the peripheral.
Okay, make a
Possible.
stealth check.
Okay.
no.
Stealth is.
It's definitely busy enough, and they're paying attention to something else, so you can definitely make the check. 18. Okay. I guess I'm gonna open up Mario's sheet and see if he notices.
His perception's pretty bad if I remember correctly.
It's not anything crazy.
Mario's just bad when he rolls. Like it's Xylo rolling right now.
Yeah, it's okay. He's a plus
Crap.
0.
Yeah. I swear to God.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So about par for what Mario does.
Okay, it's really delayed for me.
Mhm.
So yeah, you hear them talking, and you manage to hear that something about removing the rings is getting closer. He's got
Closer?
messages.
We need him ASAP. Come on.
And then yeah,
Okay.
you notice that he hands something that looks like a scroll to Rizark, and then Rizark walks onto the larger ship. Straight out of
onto the largest ship.
Yep, which is, now that you're closer, it's not out of the 100-foot range of you guys, but it is out of the 100-foot range of the other two.
Stop. What?
You do anything?
Mm,
We walk closer.
Well, we
No,
You
I
guys
don't
don't
really
notice.
notice.
Oh no, we can't do anything. We don't notice it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ryan's
motion them
throwing
closer.
dragons overboard.
Wait, can they see me? Do they know who I am?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, you guys make a perception check to make sure you know who I am.
Yeah.
Please,
See if
please
you can tell
know
which
who I
one is
am.
Daedrum.
Oh, for the love of Christ!
I know who
Bro
he is.
Hill, you are
Bro
able
Hill.
to tell that
God.
he just pulled some shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna motion to Brohill like come, like quickly, like speed, like, make
I'm moving.
haste, or else you're gonna die.
Can I signal to Panda that we gotta move?
Well,
I'll
yeah,
say you
it's-
can either signal to him or start moving right away.
I'm just gonna move and I'll be like,
Alright.
okay, bye.
Do
Yeah,
I see
so-
him move?
Yeah, you see him start to
Well, I
move, but
don't-
right as Rizark passes the 100-foot threshold, nothing happens.
Ow! Let's get.
Ooh. Ooh. So wait,
Continues walking
can I
onto the
notice
boat.
this? I guess I probably noticed this.
Yeah, because
Right.
you see that
keep on loading
you know,
dragons. I
Brohill
guess.
catches on, but Valon just like stutters back there for a moment when it's definitely over 100 feet. So
Okay, so it's like I would know it's definitely over 100 feet. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, then I'm gonna like. So this Brohill's walking over to me now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna just like tell him to stop for a second. Just put my hand up, just like
Okay.
and tell him to look back at Valon. He's not dying.
Not yet.
Okay, I guess I noticed it.
And
Then I
then
go back to help Panda with the dragon.
yeah, so I'm gonna walk back with both you guys in undisguised.
I just think y'all both crazy.
So I'm gonna walk back to Brohill and then undisguise myself, and then
Ah!
walk back
Very
together.
It's hideous.
Well,
I'm
it
actually
is.
just wearing a cowl. You can't even see me.
He's Batman. Got the cowl on.
Mhm.
You can't
Yeah, so after a moment, as you guys realize this, you see not Rizark, but Captain Darrow start walking back towards you.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of nudge the both of them and then make a minor illusion in their ears again. Tells them we need to talk later. I have good news for us.
You could have just whispered.
Wait a minute.
Well,
What
I want
if-
to make sure Captain Darrow can't hear as well.
What if?
A whisper.
What if it's a swapperoo? What if he's swapping Rizark for just for this session, and then Darrow's gonna be our escort, and we still have to stay in his 100-foot radius?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Let's see what happens. Let's play it
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as he comes closer, you see a familiar bracer on his arm. Actually,
Oh my god!
Well, it's probably better than Rizark.
yeah. So Captain Darrow walks right up to you and says, "So, Rizark will not be with you for today.
Oh,
He
thank
is
God.
business
Okay.
elsewhere."
Thank you, man. Woo. Sorry.
I think I just became religious.
So,
Okay.
due to Rizark's good words about you in his many letters, we have decided to alleviate some of the struggles that come with the atonement rings. So, as long as you keep obeying and keep doing good deeds, you may actually find yourselves to be rid of those soon.
Cool.
Neato.
Fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
So.
But for now, I will be keeping watch over you.
Again, better than Rizark. Like seriously. Not to bag on the guy, but he's really boring
Not,
sometimes.
I'm totally gonna bag on him. I gotta save him every fight.
Mhm.
Or
Sure.
at least he seems to be doing his job. So,
Dying is his job.
I mean, he got himself cursed.
Man must be paid really well.
Yeah, I hope so. At times he falls in a
it's
fight.
not necessarily about the pay. It is about
Oh, I
the
know.
good
I've
you
seen
can
his
do in
gold.
the
It's
world.
not that good.
These,
Dude.
measly cover pennies.
Anyway, so what are we going to do? Act as if I
Well-
am not here. I will
We can go
simply follow
pickpocket
and
Rizark if you want.
advise.
No, don't do that.
Wow!
I'll say
Calm
right
down!
now, I am not one for jokes.
Well, we
I
have
don't think
these
you'll like me very much, Captain.
oh, my captain, we have these dragons here. Should probably do something with them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Oh,
like,
very
turn them
good.
into
What was the plan?
Well, we're gonna go to the Solitude Guard and hopefully get some of the bounty for it.
Because we did all the work.
Because we
Secure.
killed like 3 dragons, 1 young adult, and 2 children. Sounds
Excellent.
awful.
Lead the way.
Hey, do we got the receipt for the boat?
No.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
do we have receipts?
yeah, because you rented the boat or whatever.
Yeah, like, do we get some kind of? I know it's not like a paper receipt, obviously, but like, do we have something?
Yeah, there's something for it.
Yeah,
I'll just say for the
boat.
sake of it, you get your deposit back and whatnot, which was 20 gold, I believe. So
I just wanted
Okay.
papers saying that we rented a boat on certain days so that they know that we did it first.
oh, yeah, I guess if you don't give it back to the guy, you do still have the paper, yeah. Would he have the? Sure.
I'd forego the 20 gold for 1,000 gold.
Yeah, we'll
All
say
the
that
hopes of 1,000
that it
gold.
has a date on it, because you wouldn't want to rent the boat to you forever. So
True.
yeah, so it has dates marked down. At least the person who traded it to you would have it in some sort of ledger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a good.
So we don't have one ourselves.
Yeah, I'll say he probably has it down in his ledger, but you probably don't have it yourselves.
I want to go get that.
Might want to convince the guy to use his ledger as evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because if we show that, look, we departed this day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more evidence. What do you think, Darrow?
Seems reasonable. And you say you believe the dragon was stolen from you.
Yes.
No, we
Captain.
know, because I was the one who shot it down. We went down the hole. The dragon was there. Came up the hole. Didn't have a head.
Very well. We must speak to this merchant.
Yeah. So I guess we'll head there.
All right, yeah. You just carry the bodies through. Oh yeah, Marion.
Yeah, I guess. Oh no!
I forgot about
gold.
Marion. Wow.
Is there any preparations you guys wanted to do beforehand before I make Marion make his own presentation?
As far as like,
There's really no prep for this.
I'll just let him go.
You brought a
Just gonna let
flaming
it happen.
skull back to the city of Solitude. Do you have any plan to make that not weird?
No, not really.
We didn't really plan for that. We just told him to come. That's about it.
We told him to come so we would burn down our boat as we're leaving.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
wanna see
hear
what he does now.
a loud yawn from down in the
Oh,
boat.
no.
And a bright light flash up as Marion wakes up from some sort of sleeping position. Oh man, we already made it here! Wow, would you look at that? Huh?
Oh,
I haven't been to Solitude in like, I guess, lots of years. Oh,
Hi,
hey
mate.
everybody! And suddenly you see Captain Darrow just pull out a sword.
I have a headache already.
yeah, you see him pull out a sword.
Captain, that's for entertainment.
You have a flaming skull following you for entertainment?
We found him in the dungeon.
I can be
It's like
really entertaining. Just
It's like a squire, just a lot better and a lot less.
see, I told
body.
you guys this would be a little awkward. It's just
It's fine.
You'll be fine, Marion. Don't.
Think about
Maybe.
it, Darrow.
I have
Nobody's
an
gonna
idea.
want to talk.
how about one of yous switches your skull with mine, and no one will know the difference.
I think they will.
No.
I'm just messing with you. What do I do? What do I do? And you just see Darrow just looking at him, just dumbstruck, like.
I
Don't do
kind of
this.
look at
these
Darrow
people.
look. It's a long story. The short of it is this just needs to happen. Okay, it just
This.
So, all right, Marion, listen. All right, we got to do some errands here in Solitude. So you're gonna follow us, and then we'll take you to your new home.
Yes.
Oh, suppose that's okay.
I would
It'd be a
hope
fun place, like once we get there. But we gotta do some errands
Get
first.
there.
Sure you don't want to
Okay.
just like hide me somewhere? I feel like one of these, once the guards see me, one of them's just gonna go all like pew 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 sniper and take
How
me.
about you
Alright.
hide in
Well, I mean, if
bones
they
and
do that,
stuff?
that's murder.
Yeah.
Marion, that's murder.
Is
mean,
it? He's already dead.
Yeah.
Murder.
I mean, well, I'm dead, but I'm not dead, you know.
He's alive, clearly.
I mean, Barry's dead, but me?
Oh no, not Barry.
Me.
This is your fault.
Oh yeah, you have Barry too.
Rohill.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't we have Barry's bones as well?
His
For the
bones
love
are in a
of
boat. Do I
Christ.
really want to leave Barry, or are you bringing him as well?
We got a Barry.
Oh no! What did we do?
So-
We bury him.
Is that what we're doing first? Are we gonna bury Barry?
Yeah,
First, we gotta go to the boat person that we rented this boat from.
All
And
right.
then we'll go Barry. No, actually, then we'll go to the guards. Then we'll go to Barry. Then we'll sleep, and then we'll go to your home.
You keep saying Barry like it's a vacation spot.
All right, but I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna watch Barry's bones, so no one takes them.
I
So you're gonna stay
wanna
here?
Be here by yourself, per se.
One of you
yeah,
can stay with me. Keep me company. It'll be fun.
Hey,
no.
Darrow, you want to take these rings off?
Darrow just sighs. If it will cause less complication, I will watch your skull.
Wait, but what about
but
us?
How?
Are we not in radius of you?
You will be fine. Just do not leave the city. Do not do anything stupid. Or, of course, problems will arise.
Looks like we got a bigger radius, boys.
We got some room to move. Let's do
All right,
it.
Darrow, we'll be right back. We're gonna go
Yeah.
get our receipt.
Yeah, we're
Very
gonna
good.
go take care of things,
I'll be
and
watching you. He just like holds
Okay.
up the bracer for a second, puts it back down.
I'm
That
sure
was
you will,
intimidating,
buddy.
Darrow. Very intimidating.
Better than Rizard.
You know what else is intimidating? This one time when me and Barry
Walk,
were
walk,
adventuring
walk,
through
walk.
the city.
Walk,
of-
just leave.
Walk.
Just leave. We're gone. We're gone.
You just see one last facepalm from Darrow as Marion starts up again.
This story.
We're gonna come back,
Oh.
and one of them's gonna be dead.
Who knows
We're
which
gonna
one?
come.
The whole city's in ruin. What did you do?
Yeah, so you
Where
guys
am I
make your way
demon
through the
school?
docks.
Time, it's not our fault.
You find the person who ended up renting a boat to you in the first place.
Yay.
Howdy there,
So,
folks.
wait, how do you ask for a receipt in this world? I don't know.
Figure
Like
it
you-
out.
Can we
Okay.
Got any
Hi.
doc-
Ah, good to see you've made it back.
Yeah, we got your boat. I'll back docked up where you told us to dock.
not there's still the bones.
It's
Very
still
good.
docked.
Okay, just
Well, I suppose I have to get you your money back then. I'll go into the... What?
I was wondering if there's like any way we could get proof that we rented a boat from you with the date, perhaps.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
No,
I
we
just want to make like proof. We did the dragon bounty, you know, and we're just trying to get all our evidence straight, you know, just that everything was done right.
Well, suppose I could write something up for you. Not sure what good it'll be. If you need to have a guard speak to me, I could say what happened. But yeah, I could write a paper for you saying when you purchased the boat.
Yes, please.
You also wouldn't have happened to have a very annoying night with a small boy squire come through here and rent a boat, did you?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay. You're lucky. He's very annoying.
Extremely.
Alright, well, if you want to just give me a few minutes, I can go in and write something up for you.
Perfect.
Okay, have fun.
So he goes back
was
into
easy.
a little thing, opens up a lockbox, gets some paper, starts scribbling some stuff. No one really knows what his receipt is. He doesn't know what you want. He's like, yeah, these gentlemen rented a boat for the duration of this, and it was returned at this. So he like puts little times and everything and signs it at the
Have
bottom.
no documentation of this, like Jesus.
Yeah.
Ah.
So he gets all that sorted out, and then eventually, brings it over to you. Well, here you are. Of course, my ledger has more details, but this should suffice, I imagine.
Thank you.
Good.
I
And,
appreciate
Awesome. Thanks.
and
Wait,
where-
if you have more details, we could use that instead.
No, just
We don't need more. What?
I don't
mean,
think
just
the other
keep more
details will help you. I mean, the quality of the other things that I'm going to take into account. Where's your friend that paid? So I can get
Oh,
him his-
he's
oh, he's at the docks right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, here's the gold. And it,
I'll take it.
Just take the gold. How did we end up with the gold still?
Didn't even
Please,
try it this
Michael.
time, and you just managed to steal his gold.
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, sure, take it, man.
Added
Get it
20
done.
gold pieces to my inventory.
Yep.
Just kind of look at each other like, really? How?
I'm not.
Me and Bro Hill just high fiving each other over here, bro. We're like, yeah.
High five.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you now have a paper as proof that you rented a boat.
Hey.
All right, let's go get Darrow in our skull and get Barry's bones and.
Oh, we
jeez.
burying Barry before we
Barry,
go to
Barry,
the-
before
Well, we can't
bury
leave
the-
Barry's bones, unless we just go to the guard by ourselves right now. But
No.
Might be a little hard for you to
Yeah.
carry all the dragon bodies
that's what
if you
I'm
wanted to
saying,
do
it's
that.
like-
Yeah, we need
I thought we
Darrow to
left
carry
the
one.
So we gotta
Dragons
carry
next
Barry's
Darrow,
bones.
too,
You know what I'm
you know.
saying? Because we're
Yeah,
left
I
with
guess-
the boat unintended.
Can we just throw Barry's bones into the ocean? So if
No,
I
we're
can bury
burying Barry. We promised Marion.
Marion wants you to bury Barry.
Oh, god dang it. Okay, I guess we're burying Barry with thanks to Marion's words.
I
But
totally
I
didn't
wanna
name
go
these
to
characters
the
based
guard
off the
before it
accent.
gets-
I don't know what you're talking about.
Before it gets too late.
Stop.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
So let's go to the guard first. Somebody can carry the bones, I'm sure.
I hope
can't.
Daedrum can.
I can? I don't know.
Can
I have
he?
low brain.
Bones
I-
aren't that heavy.
He
I
can
hope
hardly
not.
carry his own stuff.
I know. I'm already like really encumbered. I'm not gonna lie. For
You're
my,
encumbered?
like-
Are you kidding me?
I have -2 strength, homie.
How do you carry yourself?
I don't know.
He doesn't weigh much.
I
He
really
doesn't wear
don't.
armor. He doesn't even have weapons. He has a dagger or something.
I have a dagger and a piece of wood.
And a piece of wood.
And that
Alright, so
just
we're gonna
holds
drop
up more
the stick.
weight. That's really what it does.
We're gonna drop the stick, Michael, and you're gonna carry the bones. It's
I'm
probably
not
the
gonna
same
lie. No, maybe the stick's only 4 pounds.
Bones aren't that heavy. Once they're dried up, I don't
Alright.
think they're that heavy.
Let's see. How much does a human skeleton weigh? Hope let's not get this in my history, but sorry, CIA agent watching me, but this is strictly for something else.
This is
Science.
for D&D, guys. Calm down.
Curiosity.
Yeah. So why are you giving me kilograms?
What?
Why are you giving me organs? I don't need to know the weight of organs. Guys.
Yeah, you do.
We took all the organs out already. We're good.
You
Hey,
didn't have no
Siri.
organs. He's just buried.
How much does a human skeleton weigh?
Let's see.
No, not weigh like the way. Like weigh, like in weight.
This is saying
Idiot.
20 to 25 pounds.
All
Not that
right.
bad. We dropped the stick,
So
and then Michael
the
can
stick
carry
is
another
4
60.
pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could probably carry it. You'll just, not be comfortable.
All right, there
You're
goes
not
my
being
quarterstaff. It's gone.
No, you're holding it.
You can keep your stick. I was just joking.
Oh, can I carry? How much do I know? How do I know how much I can carry?
Let's see. I will
Don't.
look up the rules for it because
Isn't it like your body weight times
like
your
15 or
modifier?
something? Well, body weight doesn't have anything to do with it. It's your strength score.
Right.
I think it's
Are
strength
we
score
giving it
times like
20?
15.
20?
Yeah, strength score multiplied by 15. That's your weight in pounds that you can carry. So what is that? 7 times 15?
That's not a lot. That's 100 pounds.
And how much weight do you have on you?
That's 105 pounds. Why?
54 pounds currently.
So you can do it. You're just gonna be kind of full on
Oh,
weight
that's
stuff.
Barry's bones. So I'm like, it's like so low.
You're carrying bones, Michael. Stop over.
Yeah, you guys start to like get a dragon, dragged behind you. You get some help from Darrow. He's struggling to carry Bones.
Bones is struggling to carry Bones.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I like how it's in your inventory and everything. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, thank goodness you don't have like a explorer's pack, because I would put you over
I
the
have a
weight for
scholar's
sure.
pack.
Yeah, you have the light
Yeah.
one without anything in it.
I have the explorer's pack.
Yep. So,
Another dungeon here.
yeah, as you guys get back to the boat, you come back and Marion's still going on.
Oh god.
And then when we got to the forest, you know, there was this thing, right? And it had like hooves and like claws and like all kinds of things. But we beat it because we were just that good. We were just that good, me and Barry. See, that's why we're gonna bury Barry. And oh, hey guys.
Hi.
I'm gonna stand like a solid 10 feet away from Barry.
Yeah.
Or Marion.
And then like no sooner than you come back, Captain Darrow's like, I think that we should do something about him.
Barry, we're gonna put him in our meadery.
Yeah.
Yes, we own
How-
the meadery now.
Do you expect to bring such an annoying creature through the town
He
without
floats.
drawing attention?
He
Just follow us. We fine.
just act natural. Act like you
We'll-
belong.
We'll
and you
hide
belong.
him.
How?
How are we gonna hide a flaming skull?
Hey, Marion, can you turn
Hey, I
off
got an
your
idea. You
flaming
guys want to see a
skull?
magic trick? Huh?
Can you turn off your
No,
flame?
no magic tricks, Marion.
Come on, it's a
We're
magic
good.
trick. Come on, for the amazing Marion. Now,
No.
watch closely as I switch my skull with his. And no, I'm just kidding. Watch. Whoop! And it just plummets to the ground in the boat.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah, he just turns
He
himself
turned
off.
himself off. Oh my god.
He's just a
Okay.
regular skull on the ground.
I'll pick him
It's like
up.
cracked in a
Somebody
couple
pick him up,
places.
We're leaving.
All right. You
I'll
pick
pick
it up.
him up.
Darrow,
Make a
is that
dexterity
better?
save.
Yes, the skull just turned itself off. Okay.
I'll just pick him up and put him in my bag.
Cool. Bro, he'll make a dexterity
Well,
save.
actually, I don't want to do that. Wait, make a what?
Dexterity save, please.
Oh,
He's gonna burn your fingers.
As he pulls a funny and quickly ignites. But yeah, as he ignites in your hands, you manage to drop him before you take any serious burn damage. He's that was good, right? Right, guys? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're a
Marion,
terrible person.
Can you just
What?
turn off the
How am
flame?
I a terrible person?
He's not a person. He's a floating skull.
Whatever. He was a person at one point.
I am still a person.
Not sure how it even has consciousness. It doesn't have a brain.
Neither
Accurate.
does he.
Ooh, ouch.
Savage. Barry's a savage.
Who's he?
Anyway, how long do you need me to turn myself off? Because it's really boring.
Just until we get out of town.
You can
All
still
right.
hear us when you're unconscious.
Where are we gonna
right?
bury Barry?
Out of town?
No, we'll bury him in town.
Can we bury him in town?
I'm
Alright, in
assuming there's
town.
like a graveyard type thing for them, whatever they call it in Skyrim.
Yeah, you'd probably need to talk
Graveyard?
to a few people and agree on something to make that happen, but...
Yeah, we'll bury him.
Alright, just don't bury me while you're at it. I'll
We
know. I'll
We
know.
need you for our shop.
It's okay. We know which one's you and which one's Barry. One of them has a head and the other one doesn't have one. Or does it still have a head? I don't know.
Of course Barry has a head. He has a good head on his shoulders. Ah,
Just on his shoulders.
usually.
I
Usually.
thought Dark shot the head and it
Well, it's not in one piece, but it's still a head.
No!
What's the difference?
No!
Watch, I can crack mine too, watch. And it just like a crack splits across above where his eye was. And you just see a faint, like, more fire spitting out of that part. See? Watch,
Ow.
you can do it too. Just try it.
No,
Come
no, I'm good.
on. Here, I'll do it for you.
No,
No.
Marion.
No!
Marion.
All right, I'll go to sleep. Good night.
Good night, Marion.
All right. Who's gonna hold him?
You're gonna hold him.
Whatever. I'll hold him. Fine.
Yeah, he just whoosh, turns back to a normal skull right above you. Catch him.
Okay.
One day I'm going to disable him completely.
But then we. Why?
I like him for entertainment for the shop.
One day he's gonna drive me insane.
He's cool.
So is it done? Are we finally
now,
ready again?
We're
I
good.
think we're good.
Let's drag these baby dragons throughout town.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Next logical thing to do, right? All right.
It's better than that thing. Very well. Let's go.
So I guess.
Yeah. He actually goes and he's able to kind of like shoulder one completely. So.
You're much stronger than Rizark.
All right, Panda, let's carry the other one.
Yeah, you two carry
Already
one.
carrying bones.
Bones carries a pile of bones. Ooh, how much does a human skull weigh though? Ooh.
Come on.
Probably like
Can't
2
be more.
pounds.
Yeah, it can't be more than that.
Nah, yeah, you're fine.
Pretty sure the
It's
rest of the
just
body weighs
you're
more.
struggling with that as much as the others are struggling carrying dragons. So.
And bones.
Yep.
Oh god.
So, you managed to, walk your way through the streets, and now, before, you weren't drawing a lot of attention, but as you, leave the docks and continue moving the streets, eyes start turning.
Yeah, I imagine we have a lot of attention.
Yeah.
2 dragons.
And a pile of bones.
Don't worry, it's a friend.
Look,
I assume you
it
have
was
them in
an
a bag of
unfortunate
some
loss.
kind. Little duffel bag
Yeah.
of human bones.
I feel like I have like a little sack over my shoulder, and you're clink, 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 clink. of
Don't
human
worry, it's
bones.
just our friend. He's fine.
He's okay. He's a little bear, but he's doing good.
He's great.
So you guys start taking some of these towards the barracks where you've spoken with the person before?
Yeah. Well, okay, we're going to the guard first.
We're
We're
going to the
burying
guards.
Barry.
No, we're going to the guards.
Okay, we're going to the guards.
Yeah, theoretically, the dragons are heavier than the bones, as much as you may disagree right now. Yep. So, as you're passing through the streets, people are looking at you, but, considering you're bringing dragons through the streets, some of them seem like they're not as interested as I thought. In fact, a lot of them are moving over towards, the town square right now. And, you kind of see, the reason why once you get into a more clear opening. As you may have feared, there indeed is a dragon head, the one that you have killed before, propped up in the middle, with a golden-haired man just kind of waving to the crowd in front of it.
Hey, Darrow, you trying to get in a fight?
What would be the reason to fight?
That's the man who stole our dragon.
I like how Michael pointed. He's like,
Right there.
As the rest of the bag of bones in his other hand kind of weighs his body back, almost loses balance there. Yeah, so you see it just well, I suppose there's not much you can do in terms of a fight right now, but
sure we can. We go up there, we call him out, and we're like, hey, yo, why you gotta steal our dragon? No, you don't do nothing. You scared. And we walk up on him.
Ooh, can we ask him what its most powerful attack was? He wouldn't know.
That's also true. He wouldn't know that.
He wouldn't know a lot of things.
if what
Where's
you're
his
saying
battle
is
scars?
correct, then he was the one who simply took the dragon. He already knows that he did not kill it. Why would you
Yeah.
need to prove it to him?
Well, we're proving it to the people in town.
Very well, if you would like to make a show of it, I will not be in your way.
Hey, we
Or-
can make
Or we
entertainment
can not be
everywhere we
petty
go.
for once, and we can go just talk to the guards where our gold is.
What if the guards already gave him the gold? Then we'd be in a little bit of a...
Wow.
I mean, I'm down to get petty if you want to get petty.
Listen, I know your style, Balon. You're a
It's
petty
me.
man.
I'll get petty if we gotta get petty. I'll do it.
Come on, let's do it for the show.
We could just. I don't really care. I'm kind of a little frustrated because we didn't find a dragon priest mask, anyways. That's really the reason I'm
Bet you
upset.
he has it.
Nah, he probably
You didn't
doesn't.
go down in the dungeon. What?
Considering we're the ones that went down into the dungeon, and I don't think this man can phase through walls or teleport.
You don't know what Paragon can do.
Who? What is his
Oh
name
my
again?
god.
I don't think his name's actually Paragon.
What, you mean from the one that
Sir
cracked you
Hamelon.
open?
Hamelon, Paragon,
Hamelon?
He's
All right,
thinking of
Hamelon.
Paragon with the flame sword. Remember that guy, Panda?
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. Same thing, different person.
Hey, let me make him not stone.
Wow.
Okay. So are we getting petty or are we just gonna leave?
Yeah, we getting petty or are we gonna not
Flip
not
the
be
coin.
better- not being Twitter drama.
a coin. I have a coin.
Roll 1d2.
No, bro. No, bro. Get off my brand. Here we
Get
go.
off my brand.
We got heads.
My
We got
brand.
tails. Was that tails? I don't know. If that's
Whatever.
Probably.
You decide what's heads and tails.
tails. Heads we get petty. Tails we don't. Oh, there's the coin. It says heads we get petty. Let's go.
Oh god. Of course we get.
This is how I decide my Twitter drama too.
All
Heads we
right.
get petty, tails
So-
we get even more petty.
Across the market square, you see him just like shaking a couple hands up on a little raised stage area with the dragon next to him.
Wait, I have
About
a really
100 feet away
bad
from you, but a
idea.
thick crowd between you and him. Some people are noticing that you have some dragons as well, and they're just like, "Oh, geez, these things are everywhere." But
It's okay. They're dead. I killed them.
Hey,
One
yo.
shot.
What was this? I was gonna keep calling him Paragon. Hey, yo, Paragon.
No, that's
Sir
disrespectful.
Hammerlon.
Yeah,
Alright,
Paragon.
alright,
Paragon.
well,
What's
Hammer
up,
heads
man?
Yeah, if you yell, he doesn't hear you over the cheering of the crowd.
Keep walking. I want to walk
can,
up on the stage. I'm
I can
stepping up
boom
on the
his
stage,
voice.
Oh, you could do
I
that.
could boom his voice.
bro. Oh, boom my voice. Make me the most intimidating elf here.
All right. Oh, this is my voice, but can I? I want to just transfer it to him.
I mean, if you want to do your voice, I don't care.
Sure.
Just so we're noticed.
Just tell me what to say.
Call
Hey,
him
Sir
out.
Hammerhead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna
Be
boom
like, hey,
my.
yo. What's up, man?
Yeah. So I'm gonna boom my voice, and also grow an inch taller with muscles.
Okay, yeah.
Inch, why not?
So-
Another
so you
foot
grow-
of
like, over here
you
muscles.
grow
struggling
flesh.
to hold the
Good.
bones. Hey,
Yeah.
Hamilton.
And I just boom my voice and yell, "Hammerlorn!"
Hammerborn.
Yeah, so as you
Hammerlorn.
shout, your voice booms across the crowd, and just like heads that were all just like cheering and happy, suddenly the crowd begins to go silent. Just what?
Mhm.
And
What's up,
they
man?
look back over towards your direction as the crowd like slightly clears around you.
Yep.
And now, yeah,
Okay.
he's 100 feet away on that raised platform, kind of looking down at you, just like.
Keep walking. Keep walking. I want to go up on the stage on this man.
Yeah.
So you
So
guys
we're gonna
start to
walk.
approach.
Up. Oh yeah.
What is the manner of your approach? What does this look like?
Like we about to drop
Alpha
those-
formation.
We're about to drop the hottest album of 2018.
Keep in mind you're lugging baby dragons.
Yeah. But these baby dragons still intimidating, bro.
They are.
Yeah.
So do you want to just continue pulling them and struggling like you have been, or you want to try to, make it look cool, like this is no problem?
We gotta
Yeah.
do it cool,
Yeah,
otherwise the mixtape
Alright.
ain't selling.
I need a athletics check from each of you.
Oh God.
Even you, Daedrum.
I know. Oh,
Oh,
no.
I'm carrying my weight.
Yo.
That's right, man. It's my brand. Is like
Daedrum's
this,
able to keep walking, but Valon's looking like he's struggling pulling the dragon a little bit. But everyone behind him is unhinged. They're just fine. They're
Exactly.
carrying it through. So
That's alright. That's
you
alright.
start dragging the dragons through the crowd, and it just splits as things go quiet. The cheers begin to become whispers, and as Hammerlon just stands up there, you see like
Yes.
you see two other guys kind of walk up behind him and like whisper something to him.
Oh, this man got back up, huh? You got back up. I'll take you both out.
All right. I see the. Did we see the men walk up behind him?
Yeah, you notice.
All right.
this.
I'm gonna boom my voice again as we're walking forward, and I'm gonna yell, "Oh! You have to call over your backup dancers, eh?" And then yeah.
This is why I should have the booming voice,
I really wish I could transfer it to you. I'm not very good at what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, so he just like looks at you like, "Who are you?"
Oh yes.
Oh,
This
we're the
is
man that
mo-
killed that dragon, bro.
Can I go
You-
Shrek?
You mean this dragon?
Yes,
yeah,
that
that one.
dragon.
And here's its children here, and kind of.
Me and him just chuck it.
Is this the point where you plop the dragon bodies down? I'd say you're probably
Yeah.
about like 30 feet from him right now.
Yeah.
Yo, kick the bodies, kick the bodies.
I don't want to do that. I'll
I
break
don't
my
want to kick you.
foot.
I'm not trying to break my ankle here.
We just drop it and just plop them like.
Yeah, the bodies plop down.
Mhm,
Yeah, and he just looks down at it. This one's larger.
Yeah,
Where are you-
because it was its mother. You. Mhm.
Well,
Alright.
it seems, town of solitude, that there is not only myself and the shield of Debella, but
Wait,
more
the
dragon
shield of the
slayers.
butts?
Give them a round of applause. And then the crowd kind of like
Can you
awkwardly
boom your voice? Boom your
Me?
voice.
claps
Tell them no.
for you
Tell
guys
them
a
no.
little bit.
No. So I boom. No.
Yeah, just no crowd that like was starting to reluctantly clap.
I'm also gonna like
Stop.
cause a slight tremor in the ground around me
Uh-huh.
as I boom. So
Friends,
Yeah.
do not be afraid. Of course, relish in your victory.
just
Yeah,
start
like you've relished in our
laughing
victory.
and
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh, don't do them like that.
shoot.
Can I step up on the stage with him?
You want me to
Yeah,
boom
sure. You
that?
approach, and as you approach, like those like tough-looking guys that walked up behind him, like kind of like shoulder forward a little bit, and he just kind of like puts his hand on one of their chests and he backs off.
Fight them all. You act like I won't. You don't want to catch the fingers. You want to catch these fingers. I'm just
Finger
talking
guns.
mad smack about him.
So yeah. I'm
So-
also gonna
You're the one who stood up, Panda. You gotta say something.
Oh, I will. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
so you're up on the stage now, or in front of the stage. You walk up on there.
Yeah, I'm going up top.
All right, yeah. How do you get up there? You take the stairs or you jump up there?
I'm jumping.
All right,
I'm
make an
jumping.
acrobatics check. See if you can make it look
Yeah,
cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Backflip on that.
You roll onto the stage, all cool, spring up. It's like, so,
my man.
you claim this prize is yours.
Yeah, and you know that it's ours.
We don't just claim it, we know it.
If this was yours, then why do I have it?
Because you stole it.
I
You
stole
left
a
the dragon as we go to
dragon
kill
from
its
you.
babies to make sure that no other dragons are going to haunt this town. And you come up and you steal a prize?
So you're saying that you took so long to fight two measly children
It's more
We
than
took so long to explore a
that
dungeon.
I was able to not only sever a dragon's head,
Oh,
but
yeah,
to
that's
bring
so
it
hard.
away.
Ugh.
When it's dead, it's so
So
hard
difficult.
to slice through it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And when
Perhaps
you got your
if you
backup
had
dancers
actually
to carry
fought the
skull
dragon,
for
you would know.
Where are your battle scars then, Mr. Hammerhead?
I have none. I was victorious. The dragon tried to attack me, but I
Would
threw
highly
my
I
sword
doubt
back
that
right
a
at it.
dragon.
Tried to attack you
Hey,
when it was
Dark, do
already
you want to
dead.
wake up Marion?
Oh yeah. Hey, Marion, I need you right now.
Without any hesitation, he
Oh my
springs up. Does
God.
Wally's still in your bag?
No, I take him out first.
Yeah, so he like lights up as you're taking him out, and like things start to singe and everything, and he's in your hand burning. He floats up out of your hand before it does any serious damage. All right, let's get to Barry and Bill. Hey, everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
Bad idea already.
This isn't what I was expecting.
Yes,
Hey,
I know.
Marion,
Oh
come
yeah.
up here, buddy. Come up here.
I
go to
got
bed.
stage fright.
No,
Sorry.
you're good, buddy. You're good.
I,
Stand up on your underwear.
No, no.
My
it's
knees, my knees they're just weak,
Dark, throw
Okay.
my.
Mary, just imagine them all in their underwear.
He's on fire.
Oh, don't touch him.
I mean, I always imagine everyone in their underwear. I don't see clothes. What kind of vision you think I have?
Hey, Marion, do you
2020?
recognize this guy?
Yeah, he's that guy who. How he hit him with the lightning bolt. He got shocked.
So it seems like you did take damage then.
From a
Yeah,
fully
and he's-
fiery skull.
He just looks at it, and like some of the guys behind him pull out a sword, and he's like, "You're siding with this fiend of the undead."
The undead that shocked you for trying to steal something.
Yes, after I slew the dragon, this
didn't
skull
slay no
decided
dragon.
to attack me. I slew it as well.
You know
Sit
where this
there.
It seemed to be
skull
using
came
some
Clearly
from?
sort
you
of
didn't.
necromancy to bring it back.
Paragon.
No.
Look at me.
Is this
Look at me,
yours?
Paragon. Eyes on me. Look at me.
He's looking.
All right, Paragon. So you know where this skull came from?
Yes, I do. From the trove of the dragon.
Down in the den that we were in,
If you would
killing dragons, baby dragons. that would grow up one day to come and destroy the town. While you came up above and slayed the dragon that we already had killed, took its head, walked away.
So you went through all the trouble of slaying a dragon, but let someone else walk away with his head. Is that your finest argument?
To be honest, we didn't think anyone else would be just as stupid to go after a dragon at the current time, but you are, and you're just as stupid to try and take credit for it.
No, you see, Sir Hammerlon is brave, courageous.
No,
Sir Hammerlon got chased off by a
Hey,
giant...
Michael, do it. Shrek
Do
it
what?
up. Shrek it up.
Do it. Oh, so I'm gonna just snap my fingers and turn into Shrek then?
Yeah, so when he does that, I'm like, Paragon, you ran from him, remember?
Yeah, I'll say make an insight check, trying to gauge his reaction.
I don't need to gauge his reaction. I'm just
I wanna
spewing
gauge
nonsense. I don't care. I don't care how he's actually feeling right now.
Yeah, bro, you see his eyes widen a little bit as he pieces everything together.
Why'd you run?
Run
I
from
thought you were
what?
supposed to be brave.
I run from no challenge.
Why you ran?
You're a liar!
Just kind of like give him a nice bow.
Audience, I want you to look at this man's eyes. Look at this man's knees.
I think it's time for him to make a deception check. And I think we'll do it opposed thing. So Valon, make a persuasion check to persuade the audience. Yep.
Oh, it's time. It's time.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So let me just find his sheet that I haven't had to bring up since that whole Shrek episode.
Shrek's back, baby.
Yes!
Because, you know,
Yes.
let's see, and his... There it is, deception. He might have lied before. Doesn't mean he's good at it. Yeah, so you can just see it noticeably, like, the crowd kind of sees him, like, lose some resolve as the Shrek turns up. Plus, it's a really weird situation, so the crowd's just like... Crowd's more confused than anything, but now they're not as sure of Hammerlon as they were before.
Alright.
So tell me, Paragon, you run from that, but you fight a dragon?
And then as he finishes the sentence, I'm gonna snap my other fingers, and you hear the screech of the dragon that I would have probably recognized just over the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like while the crowd's like thinking, like, yeah, you know what, maybe these guys are, and then they all just like look around to the skies and like some of them instinctively like duck down and like panic.
What does Paragon do?
Yeah, you just see him like
Because I'm not flinching.
look back
not
over
flinching,
again. So yeah, you totally have the edge of this conversation here. And he's like, look, I don't need to stand here and be accused by the likes of you.
Paragon,
I've slain
can you
this
tell me
dragon,
why we didn't
and
flinch
if you-
at a dragon?
Look, I am
You
not
just got
going.
nervous because you saw a troll?
There is a
Just like over here
troll.
nodding my head.
His flaming skull companion seems to be beings of evil.
It just seems like you're nervous, Paragon. You're standing on this stage saying you killed a dragon.
I'm
You
nervous
seem
because I
scared
don't
of a
want
skull
to fight you.
And a troll. Yeah, you don't want to fight us because you
If
know
you
you'll
continue
lose.
siding yourselves with these beings of evil, then I will have to take action against you, as will the gods of this fine town.
I just stick my arms up. I stick my arms up.
Us beings of evil, we are going through a very serious atonement. We are good people.
I mean, if we were such evil, why have we done more good for this city than you ever have?
Just see Darrow just kind of like sitting quietly there, just kind of waiting to see how you guys handle this situation.
Can I just like reach my giant green ogre arm behind Darrow and just slap him on the back? Like, go on, Darrow, tell him.
No, he's back.
No,
I don't think we're near him.
Don't tell him nothing.
Yeah, he's trying to stay out of this, and he's just like hardcore judging you guys.
Being
But
petty.
so far, I mean,
it's
things aren't
working.
going terribly for you. So, yep. So, yeah, he just like looks and says, "Well, I apologize if you're very confused of the situation with this dragon, but myself and the Shield of Debella must be going."
Gonna go hide again.
What?
Wait till we do
What?
something, and then you can come take credit for it again, right?
See, it is a new party of adventurers I founded, with these fine gentlemen behind me and my
Oh, like
trusty
cowards?
squire.
You're all squire wannabes, aren't you?
Ooh.
That's it. Let's get moving. The work here
You
is
want to
done.
leave our
And there's
dragon
much
skull
more work
here,
to
or
do.
are you gonna take credit for that again?
I'm just gonna have a bellowing laugh too as he says, "Let's get going." He's
Yeah,
like,
he
just
just-
run away from a fight.
He just gets ready. He just tries to ignore you as much as possible because he realizes.
Hey,
that-
Michael, can you
Uh-oh.
boom your
Uh-oh.
voice and say you just ran from a 5-foot elf?
Sure, yeah, I can definitely do that. So I'm gonna boom my voice and go, "You're running from a 5-foot elf?"
Yeah, and he just like kind of stops, turns around, and just takes another foot up towards the stage. So he's not all the way up there right now. So you're kind of at eye level with him because he's only like partially way up, and he's a foot taller than you. And he says, "If you wish to issue a challenge, elf, issue it. I'll
I
answer."
already issued my challenge. I already proved I can do what I can do.
I don't like this.
You
at
proved you're a coward who
all.
runs.
Then are you requesting a duel for our honor?
Oh no, Panda, please.
You have to duel with something you actually have. You have no honor.
Oh,
Oh, don't do him like that.
the boom.
The boom, yeah.
We'll see if your friend has honor.
I mean, we already proved you don't have honor. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna
Scared
do
of
that
the
favor.
challenge. Of course you weren't able to defeat a dragon.
Not able to defeat a dragon, but you just got scared of a troll. Calm yourself, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, so he just starts walking away after you deny his challenge.
Did he leave her skull or not?
Yeah, the dragon head is still kind of, pinned up on there.
Ooh, can I? I might.
Ask
Hold
him
on.
what his.
Hold on. Is he still is he like facing the dragon or is he behind it now?
I think he's got his back to the stage and it right now. You see him like start to walk away with his full new posse, his gold
He got
flaked
this
cape,
bunch of Squire wannabes,
breezing
bro.
in the wind.
All right. I'm gonna go no ogre anymore. So I'm gonna go back to normal, and then I'm gonna like flip my fingers one more time and then create another illusion, and it's going to create the cone of like ice breath, coming like from the skull into him and his men.
Okay, I think they Sure. And what are you doing to make that effect go?
It's just minor illusion.
Minor illusion. All right, so
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be able to.
It's not like
because
huge
it's like
cube, but
you
it's
can
like,
do like a 5-foot cube or whatever, is it?
yeah. It's
Yeah,
5 foot, but it's just enough to
Yeah, because he's probably about like at least 30 feet away from the dragon head
You'd
right
have to
now.
boom out to him.
Mhm.
Like,
So are you making it like look like it's coming from the dragon, or are you just trying to get some like make it so he sees it like in the middle
Yeah,
of his
I'm
group or something?
trying to make it so he sees it in the middle of his group. But it's
Okay.
like coming from behind them.
Sure. So we'll see how he reacts to this. Yo, my dice are really slow today.
He's really stupid.
Yeah, he sees the frost breath come out, and he just like ducks down and like loosens his sword and turns around, just to see you just kind of like standing there. Nothing has changed.
Mm-hmm.
can
Yeah,
you
you
boom out to
scared
him
there,
and say
big
you
boy?
nervous? Yeah, something like that.
You scared there, big boy? You don't want to fight a dragon, do
He
you?
puts the sword back into its sheath, turns around. Enough of this. And just tries to walk away more. He's realizing he might have lost the crowd at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna also boom once more to the crowd. This is your hero, the one who slayed the dragon, walking away. How do you feel?
And he just walks.
It's the crowd
Walks.
reaction.
Crowd just
I'm
like
gonna murder
kind of
this guy in his
silent,
sleep. Let's get it.
confused, because they're like, do we side with these ogre fire skull people, or...
Flying over skull flaming. God dang it.
Alright,
We're
so I
really
guess we're
group.
done here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and crowd's just definitely considerably more silent. A lot of them have tried to like slip away and be like, I'm gonna go now before like any massive firefight breaks out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so as the crowd slowly starts to disperse, you guys are standing there. You see him walking away. Crowd disperses, and you're left with the dragon bodies on the ground. A flaming skull just chilling there, and the larger dragon head propped up on the stage.
I whispered to Marion, "Hey, yo, can you go to sleep real quick?"
Oh, so first you wake me up just to make a point, then you tell me to go. Nope. Nope, I'm staying.
You can stay awake. I don't care.
Yeah.
I
People
don't
are
wanna-
thinking at this point.
God, I
Okay.
don't want to drag too much attention to us.
And
What are you
as
talking about? We just walked in the town square and caused the biggest scene in Solitude. What do you mean?
Listen, I don't want to cause any more of that.
Because the
There is
biggest
no
scene in
more to
Solitude
get.
since the murder of the killing.
yeah, and as you guys are pretty much gathering what to do next, you see some guards begin to approach towards you.
All right,
Guards don't want this
Go
problem.
to sleep right now.
Nope, I don't wanna.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna stand here and I look like I was
Yeah.
whatever
So
I
you
was
stand
doing.
there
I
as a
was
guard.
doing it.
They walk up and get into almost a formation, like they're ready to fight you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
I had a feel like this was gonna happen.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna act natural. Just kind of give him a nice wave, like, "Hey guys."
I'm just not doing nothing. I'm just standing there.
Great, great.
I'm
Anyone
just
doing
gonna-
anything else?
I'm just gonna pet the dragon head.
Want to give us
Good
hand, please?
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so you eventually see the General Thorn you've met with before about the bounty stuff walk up behind these gentlemen. And yeah, so he's just like, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello there.
Can you explain what's going on here?
Oh, you know, nothing much. Just getting our dragon bounty stolen from us.
Stolen?
Mm-hmm.
Your honorable hero there took the dragon when we killed those babies when we were down below.
Yeah, and he looks over to the bodies. So you're saying that Sir Hammerlorn has stolen this head from you?
Exactly.
So while we were down there getting rid of the nest, he was up there, I'm sure, cackling himself to sleep with a severed dragon head.
And then he like glances down at like your rings and everything, and is like, "And why would I believe criminals over an established knight?"
Criminals have helped you a lot already.
Darrow!
Got rid of her witch, got rid of some goblins, and we have 2 dead baby dragons here.
Indeed. And he looks over to Darrow. So these men brought the dragons here. Darrow nods. He's like, "Very well, I suppose we'll have to hold some sort of trial. Where is
Bro, we're about to go to court. Let's get it.
Hammerlon?"
He just ran
Wow,
away.
your honorable hero just left. Apparently an adventure.
And he nods to a couple of guards. "Find him if you would." A couple of the guards break off from the main pack. And he's like, and then he just turns back toward you. "And about the flaming skull you have with you now."
We found him in the dungeon with the baby dragons.
Yeah.
Bringing his friend, I point to the pile of bones, to get buried.
Interesting. And you've allied yourself with this fiend?
Wouldn't
guy.
say ally. That's a strong word.
They're my best friend. Very, of course.
Debatable. We just didn't want to get blown up
See
by
that
flames.
other guy with the hair and that new golden cloak and all that stuff? He killed me. Well, sort of. He cracked my skull into bits, but I don't worry. I fixed it. I fixed it with a little bit of elbow grease. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have no elbows, but you know. Then we eventually met up with these guys.
See,
So
how can you not love this guy?
yeah, he just kind of
What
looks.
about on our meadery?
Well, I'm going to ask that you remove him from our city first.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
yeah.
Don't worry.
We will. That's not the issue.
We're gonna bury his friend, and then we'll take him away.
We just arrived back in town not more than a few hours ago.
Maybe a couple minutes ago, but
Well, I don't know how long we've been moving
Yeah, it's
for.
literally
it's been
like
3
half an hour.
years since we came back to the
Oh
town.
my god.
Yeah, time was really weird in that dungeon. You know,
Yeah.
that one orb, you didn't quite understand what it did. It actually made you age rapidly, so...
Well, I'm already 169.
No, you're 174 now.
Oh god.
Just
5
kidding.
years, Pat.
So is there any other proof that you might have besides the dragon babies? Before we go accusing anyone.
We got the skull, and then we also got documentation of when we left for our adventure, which is
Mhm.
2 days ago.
You did only return earlier today.
Mhm.
If you do have that, it may help the case as well. May I see
We
it?
have Darrow that saw us when we came back too, from.
Give him the
Yeah,
documentation. He asking for it.
You also have Rizark if we need to call him
Yeah.
into court, since
Oh,
he's an
yeah.
honorable guard. He wouldn't
That's
lie.
also true.
Yeah, Darrow nods. They did just return this afternoon. And yeah, so
I can also create a small picture of what the dragon looked like with a minor illusion. I've seen it with the head on.
very well, I suppose. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to do that now? So yeah, I'm just gonna I guess I'll just snap my fingers and it right in front of us, like on the ground, like in a small, what I guess would be a 5x5 by
Mhm.
5 foot cube, is a full size what the dragon would have looked like, or what I remember the dragon to look like. I
Yeah.
guess.
And it does look a little different than the, smaller dragons and everything. So he's, looking it
Mhm.
over. Looks back at the head, looks back at it. All right. And I assume that roar that brought us all here is from you as well.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just he was scared of it, so it made sense. Your hero here. Just want to make sure he's actually a hero and not just posing.
Well, he has helped us with many bounties in the past, but it is
You
quite
sure
possible.
But it's probably stolen 50% of them.
Or lied.
Suppose there was one case of someone who had claimed they have done the bounty but had no proof, so... Not sure,
Yeah.
but suppose you seem to have a valid case. So as soon as we find him, we'll be sure to see if he can return the gold, and we'll see who it really belongs to. Aside from that, we may have to wait, so I suggest you don't stray far from Solitude so we can call upon you. Where might we find you once we find him?
I guess we could stay in Solitude.
Yeah.
Probably be at the inn.
We do want to. Yeah.
Whatever inn that we always like, the fancy. I always go to. Remember the name.
The Siren's Call or something. I know what that siren is name.
I think it's something like that. The only one I remember is the Bannered Mare, which is in Whiterun.
Yeah. And then the crappy one in Solitude is something Skeever.
Oh, it's Sneaky
Winking
Skeever.
Skeever.
Yeah.
Oh, Winking Skeever. Yeah, the Winking Skeever.
So those are the two taverns
Never
available.
played
You
Skyrim.
guys say you're going to be at the nicer one, and he just nods over to the guards. They start to disperse as well. Well, I suppose we have some young dragons to put up next to the head then.
Yeah, so we just leave the dragons with them. We've already gotten their scales and stuff from them, so.
Yup.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have more scales?
Didn't we scale the big one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
scaled
did.
the adult dragon.
The adult
Mhm.
dragon too.
Yeah, so you put it all together. You got scales, you got like notes of stuff, you got a couple witnesses. You seem to have a pretty solid case here. So
Yeah. Versus my man who only brought back the skull
yeah,
and lies.
he just came up in the comment section like first. So
First,
First.
yeah,
he's the guy that comes back. Xylo Panda did this to your base. That's that guy.
yeah, exactly. So I suppose we'll be speaking with you shortly, and then we'll see about getting you properly rewarded if you did
God.
indeed kill the dragon.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess
Man, we're about to go to court, man.
I haven't been to Skyrim.
Last time I was here, I got sent to jail.
It's true.
To be fair, yeah,
That's
the last time we were all here, we ended up in custody.
0 for 1, bro. 0 for 1.
All right.
It's only because you got caught.
So we're going to the inn, right?
Yeah. Wait, let's
I'm
bury
gonna-
Barry first.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh
Barry,
yeah, let's
Barry.
go Barry.
Time to bury. Time to
Yeah.
bury.
Tell Marion
There's
we're gonna
one
go
of
Barry
us.
Barry.
Carry that for Michael now.
No, I can still
Or
carry.
we can
it
make
if you
him
want.
struggle and just watch him.
Just like
Yeah. So where do you
struggling.
head? They do have a internal graveyard by the main temple here.
Let's do
Can
that.
we? Was it the temple like Talos or something?
Yeah, I think they have a temple that's like dedicated
We
with
could ask
multiple
Marion where
shrines to different
He wants to
places.
be buried.
Yeah. Do you know where Barry would want to be buried?
Well, Barry did grow up around here, so I suppose here would be a good place.
All right.
Sure.
There we
So
go.
go to the temple then.
Okay, yeah. The crowd is dispersed enough that you're not drawing too much attention. You're no longer carrying the dragons. They're kind of just like tossed onto the stage next to the other stuff. Like, okay, well, we got some
We have our
dragons dead.
scales still, right?
Yeah, you held on to all the evidence that you have.
Because we're not gonna be able to sell those until after the court
Yep.
or
Yep.
whatever
Yeah.
they call it in Skyrim.
The trials.
The trials. Yeah.
Trials fusion.
Bad
I don't even
joke.
So you make your way over to the main temple, and yeah, you see a bunch of depictions of the different gods of Skyrim. You do see some like shrines of Talos, but also things to Stendar, which you've seen similar things from Rizark before. And as you notice, there's probably a couple similar motifs as well relating to Captain Darrow. You see some other shrines left and right to Belial, the other ones Mara, and yeah.
I'm just not happy the entire time.
So do you go inside?
I guess.
Okay.
Are you coming inside, Michael?
No, I'm gonna hand him the bag and say, yeah, I don't think I want to go in here.
Okay.
Just don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it. I don't like going in places like this.
Mhm.
Fine, I'm not holy. I mean,
Temples just kind of aren't my thing, guys.
But you prefer like
don't really
pentagrams
care.
on the floor?
Can't imagine why.
Anyway.
Alright. So you guys make your way up the stairs and approach into the temple. And as you go inside, you see there's a robed man kind of like giving a speech to a bunch of people there. And it seems all the people you see there, they seem to be like in tattered clothing. Their robes are like dirty. A lot of them, like even some seem sick or injured. And the man's just giving a speech about the troubles that they've been through and how they can, overcome them. He's like giving a big old motivational speech of how, just stay true to religion and you will be rewarded. And you guys,
Dang, am I glad I didn't go in there. Woo!
Michael would have had a hard time in here.
Oh, I would have gotten in a fight. I think it would have been too obvious too that I'm like of the Daedric following.
is that not obvious already?
More obvious to them because they follow other principal gods and stuff.
All right. Let's
I'm just gonna wait for this man to finish his speech. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to interrupt.
and he's going like he talks for like another 5 minutes, and as you're watching him give this speech, you can see like he's now you're looking at him. He's an old man. He's a high elf, and he's in these like golden fashioned robes, depicting like different colors of the different gods and everything. But behind him, kind of sitting in a chair a few feet back, there's a figure in a darker robe with like a cowl over his head, and he seems to be another older man with like almost like a dreadlocked beard coming down
Daedrum?
from his chin. Much more impressive a beard than Daedrum.
I don't even have a beard. Do I have a beard? I don't remember.
Probably not.
I don't think I do. I just have really white hair.
Yep. So
Yeah,
he
so
just
once they're like
gives
done,
a speech and so like, just leave your minds to us, and we'll fill them
that sounds great.
with it. Yeah, I know it's kind of creepy
That sounds
as
like
it
some
keeps
kind
going
of
into
weird
it.
Cult.
Why
Yeah,
do you think I don't follow
It's a
these
little
guys?
cultish. Just
Are
know,
we playing Far Cry 5 now?
and yeah, he eventually concludes the speech, and yeah, everyone just kind of chills after that. You don't see him like get up and leave after that. They're kind of just sitting there, just like heads down, like praying.
Oh, okay, so we'll wait again.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to I'm just standing there kind of in the back of the room just watching at the moment.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, eventually, like it's like 5 minutes until
that's
people actually
disrespectful,
start
so.
to leave after this. But yeah, a couple people get up and leave. Some of the less well-to-do commoners get up, start walking out, and after about 10 minutes, it seems like most of the place is cleared out, but there's still certainly some people just like sitting quietly, almost as if they have nowhere else to go.
What's the other guy doing? Is he still like head down, bowing or praying or whatever?
Yeah, he concludes praying and then he just goes over to the other robed figure and begins to talk with him.
Okay,
Oh.
so now we'll go up to those guys.
Okay. Yeah, so you make your way down. There's like a carpet going straight down the room, and there's a raised dais there with like a table behind it with some candles burning and some incense being placed. The whole place smells of like rare herbs and spices just to create some sort of mystical illusion. And you make your way up, and then as you come closer, the figure in a dark robe gets up and starts to walk away as the high elf takes a step towards you and turns around. And he just kind of like looks at you. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
In like
that's
a
quite moving
much less
feat.
impressive voice than he was using for his whole speech. So, how may the temple help you today?
We were exploring a dungeon, and we found his body, and we wanted to give him the proper burial.
That is a shame. Who was he?
I guess his name was Barry.
Barry. Some foul, fated adventurer. And where did you find this?
You know that island? Did we know the name of the island?
Yeah, it's
Assuming
like-
it.
yeah. No, it doesn't have a name, but it's like everyone knows. Oh yeah.
I'll just tell him where that dragon
Yeah.
was, apparently.
Ah, yes, that place. And he like looks over to the guy in the darker robe or whatever. As he continues to walk away, turns back to you. So, you wish to bury him in the grave here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's possible.
I suppose that would be possible, yes. Very well. If you leave the remains with us, we'll find a suitable place to bury him. And you said his name was Barry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well. We will bury Barry nearby the temple here in the graveyard.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Good.
And then I'll like reach out and give him a 2 gold donation.
He, takes it in his hands, holds it with both of his hands. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And may the all-knowing watch down upon you.
Can I just cut to me and shiver from the outside of the building? Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, you're just sitting out there uncomfortably. Like, there's some storm clouds in the distance. There's just like a thunder rolls through as it just cuts to you. Like, chill goes through your bones.
Oh. It's like I look up from my book for like half a second. It's like reading a book with no words written on it. That's what it looks like. It's like, oh. And then, yeah, I'm good.
Now, are you to stay for another sermon?
No.
We probably should get some rest. It's been a long couple of days.
Very well. If you wish to learn more about the all-knowing, I will be here tomorrow as well.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
I think Bones is into this stuff. Let's get him in here.
I just sneeze. I feel like somebody's talking about me. No.
And
right.
let's see. Can each of you make a perception check?
Oh, we're
2
about
that
to
are
get
in there.
stabbed.
Oh no. Is Hammerlon in here?
Oh, let's get it, Dark. Let's get it.
Let's get it!
Oh god.
I'll pull out my sword
Okay,
right now.
very
Swashbuckler. Full.
And now can you each make an Arcana check?
Jesus Christ.
I hope we didn't get buried to somebody bad here.
Yeah. So as you guys are starting to walk out of the corner of your eye, you see that figure from before with the dreadlocks beard, kind of just like sitting in the corner of the room, like obviously in the shadows, just kind of watching you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I know.
No, don't fall for it again, Dark.
No. Sheer Gorath, get out of here.
I don't think
Please.
it's him, but I'm not messing with. I'm not
I
taking a
don't
chance.
think it's him.
Last time we went up and we played some poker with somebody, and next thing
You
I know, I was
know,
in a bar
Michael,
with
this is
dinosaur
the
stuff with
exact
Keith.
same thing
No,
that
is he
happened to us
wearing-
last time.
Wait. Would they know what type of clothing he's wearing?
It's hard to say. I'll
I
say,
rolled a 20, man. Come on, I can't see
Yeah,
him.
you rolled a
perception.
crit.
You see that he's wearing a darkened robe. Seems to be like some sort of mage robe, but it doesn't seem to have any specific signage on it. It just seems to be designed to be plain, kind of conceal, not draw much attention.
I'm wondering if it's gray. That's why.
It's if it's a gray, it's like a darker gray.
Oh,
Interesting.
no. I don't want to deal with these dangerous
I kind of want
bastards
to talk to
again.
him. Like I'm super curious.
No, we're not falling for this again. I don't want you walking around the
really
world with
want
a
to.
feather beard again.
I don't know.
So-
I might go talk to him.
Oh my god.
I'm super curious, bro. I can't help it.
I gotta hold him back.
Ah,
I'm holding him back. Is there anything?
Dark.
Drag
I
him
don't
out
think
by-
you should.
I don't know.
I'm gonna walk towards him. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's see.
This is
I'm gonna stay back. I'm just gonna stay back. I'm very,
Alright,
very.
So as you walk towards him, he just kind of like sits in the same dark corner and stares towards you.
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to see if you needed anything.
He just doesn't say a word and stares at you.
What color are his eyes?
As you look into his eyes, they're just like a pale gray. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so positive it is what I think it is.
All right, sir.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
it's
I
not
didn't mean
sheer
to interrupt
Gorak.
you. I just wanted to see if you need anything. And I'll like turn and
Okay.
walk away.
Yeah, he just continues to watch you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
There's
knock.
no way it's Shigorath.
I
There's
just
no
walked
way.
up to bro. I'm like, that was awkward. Let's go.
Well, now I know it's not sheer Gorath. With those
By the way-
eyes.
As you guys walk out, I'm gonna need you to make a check real quick.
Oh my goodness.
It is Shigorath.
Can you each make a wisdom saving throw?
It was sheer Gorath. I knew it.
Ah. Do I have to make one as well?
No, you
Wisdom
do
save.
Of course, I fail it. The last possible second.
not. Okay.
I go to sleep, don't I?
Nope, you're fine.
What?
You continue to walk out of the temple, I imagine.
Do we feel anything weird or anything?
Do
No?
I feel anything weird?
Broho,
feel
you
normal?
don't feel anything weird, but Valen, you feel like you almost forgot what just happened.
What?
So,
Wait.
what do I remember from what just happened?
Yeah, you remember it all happened, but you just felt a weird feeling in your mind, as if there was some sort of influence coming over you.
No.
So you guys step out of the temple? Or do you...
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, you guys walk
Okay.
out. Brohill, you have no recollection of what happened in this temple whatsoever.
What?
In fact, let me just see what this does. Because, yeah, a spell was cast on you, causing you to forget your memory
My whole
of the past 10 minutes in there.
Okay.
So you remember listening to the speech and then walking out of the temple.
Man, Dart just got brainwashed. He's part of the cult now.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of wild cult Dart just joined. But he
didn't
did
join a cult. He did get his memory wiped though.
Yeah, and all he remembers is the speech, bro. That man's just brainwashed. He's gone.
He's like,
He's
all right.
gone.
All right, what happened? What do we do inside?
You don't remember what we did inside
Mhm.
just now?
No.
We buried Barry.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Did we really?
Okay, I'm gonna I guess
We're
we're
doing this in
all
front of
like,
Michael right now.
yeah.
Yeah, you're outside. You meet back up with Michael.
We're like walking and talking.
Okay, can I so I've noticed that he doesn't remember anything that just happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do an Arcana check on him then. Actually, no, I'm gonna do a religion check on him. Sorry, religion check.
Religion
Try
check. All right.
Yeah. I don't know anything. Never mind.
Yeah, nothing seems obvious.
Can I like look back? I just take a
But I'm
look
still
behind me.
suspicious. I'm still suspicious.
You go back inside and look down the main room.
No.
Okay.
I just want to like, as we're walking, just turn around and see, like, look.
Yeah.
Because now Dark's freaking me out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
he's
listen.
freaking me out too.
Nothing.
Yeah, 'cause,
I'm
like,
gonna,
we literally just buried him, and he's never had like
Yeah.
memory problems before. So it's like getting in my head now. I'm like, what?
I'm gonna look at
And I
Valen
had that
and
strange
just like
feeling.
I'm gonna look at Valen and just kind of shrug as well. Like
I don't know. Something like, I mean, when I walked out, something felt kind of weird, but
Something
there's a
felt
weird guy in
weird.
the corner.
There's a
Weird.
guy in the corner.
Describe him.
Black robe. Really pale gray eyes.
Second word.
Pale gray eyes. It could be a Daedric prince.
What? He was in a temple.
Still, they've been
He
known
was talking to the priest guy.
Yeah, they've been known to meddle.
I donated.
Okay,
did?
well, good job. Proud of you. I don't
Where's
know what
the
that has to
gold?
do with anything.
I don't want to be part of the Daedric cult.
No. That's not how it works. You have to actually follow them.
I don't want to be religious. I just wanna be a
I'm just
nice
saying,
guy.
this is all a guess. I have no clue whether it's a Daedric prince or not. But
I mean, when we were walking out,
likely.
something felt weird in my mind, and I don't know how to describe it.
I'm like trying to like rack my brain of like.
Dark was
Oh,
there. He was
oh.
conscious. He was like watching us. He watched as
Yeah,
I
trying to,
buried him.
I
Rack my
was?
brain of a Daedric prince who would wipe memory, and I
I
just
mean, I
can't
guess I
come up with
was.
anything.
I don't
Yeah,
know. That
nothing-
was weird.
Nothing immediately obvious.
Yeah, that's my religion check. I don't know anything really. It's like
Alright.
nothing is.
So, hmm.
I mean, that was weird.
All I know is I just came out of a temple.
Is Darrow still with us, by the way?
Yeah.
Darrow.
He's just. Did you take him in with you as you
he
did
go-
that,
I
or
don't
did
know,
he
did he
wait
go
out with
in?
Daedrum?
I don't know.
Don't
I didn't tell him to go in with us.
Yeah, he probably waited outside.
Does
So
he know
you leave him
anything?
alone. I have no clue what might have done that to you. Powerful magics, I suppose.
Feel weird at all, Darrow?
Nothing too strange.
Maybe it was just.
I'm gonna be
doing
honest
me.
with you right now, Darrow. I want to go back to the inn and go to sleep. But I also,
I'd like to go back to the inn.
I feel like we have a lot of people that are after us,
Oh,
Mhm.
I will help
feel
you
like
keep a guard then.
hunted.
How many people are after you? Do you have descriptions of these people?
No, just the
No.
people. Something feels off tonight, Darrow.
Perhaps we could go to the inn and stay in close by our rooms, keep watch, keep a listen.
Mhm.
Perhaps
I'm
the same
gonna-
room if it would make you more comfortable.
I'm probably gonna try and get my own room because I want to do some
Okay.
consulting with my lord.
Me and Dark usually get the same room, anyways.
Cthulhu!
I mean, it's got a giant tentacles.
I don't know. Something feels off. to me, bro.
Japan!
I feel like what's his name, Paragon, and his boy's gonna come try something or something.
Ah,
It's
yes.
possible.
Sir Hammerlon, it is quite possible. But we will
Aw.
see.
They shut us up. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to go back to the inn and just be careful for the night. I'll probably be up all night anyways, for the most part.
If you
For the
Now
insist.
with what just happened at the temple, something's off about tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling it too, just from what he's describing.
What you mean,
Very
my
well.
amnesia?
To the inn.
Just everything gotta go. Something's odd's happening tonight.
I mean, yo, if you add something up and it's odd, it's an odd number.
It's true.
Get the meme, man.
Alright, so
Okay.
you guys head back to the tavern?
I would
Yeah,
like to buy
I'm
some.
not
Yeah.
going straight to bed yet. I'm gonna sit in the.
I'm gonna.
the tavern and like watch.
I'm
I
gonna.
like arrows.
I'm gonna like let Valon know that I'm going to go and do some investigation on what this memory loss is about.
Don't go
Think
too
he'll-
far.
He'll catch my drift.
Oh,
I'm only going to my room.
Oh, you'll catch something. Huh? Okay. Sounds good.
all right.
Uh, Is that like an actual voice that I hear?
No.
Okay, it was because of Sam. I'm just gonna what?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my room and do some thinking. I will talk to you in the morning. I'm also going to go up to the bar real quick and grab myself an alcoholic beverage before heading to my room.
You
Yeah, I
need to
think-
go to the AA meeting.
I need it for my ritual. It's the
Yeah.
reason why I wanted it.
No,
Good night.
I'll see you in Japan tomorrow morning.
We're on the moon.
Wow, it feels really nice up here.
Lack of oxygen.
All right, so he goes to his room to
I'm
ritual.
just kind of sitting, kind of trying to be low key in the corner of the tavern, minding my own business,
Alright.
kind of watching people.
Aside from like people like talking about like, you know, the dragon. A lot of talk about the dragon that's plopped in the middle of town.
No one's really looking at me though, right?
But yeah, no one's paying a ton of attention.
Good. 'cause I'm trying
No
to
one
stay
really
low-key.
seems to notice that it's, you know, you're the
You can
guy
just
who was
stealth up if you need to.
making the chaos there. If
I'm
you
not trying
spoke
to
up,
be
they'd probably
paparazzi.
recognize your voice and that you were doing that. But you're just kind of like staying quiet right now.
I was the one who was booming for the most part too.
True.
Well, I was up there talking to him though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of random wood elves in town, so.
I'm just kind of hiding myself.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah. A character such as Daedra might have a little bit of a harder time blending in.
That's why I've
Yeah.
left.
Broho, you doing anything?
I'm eating.
Eating, getting some rest,
Yep.
trying to
Yeah, he's
remember
not
what
yet.
might have happened. To no
It's like-
avail.
Wait, are you going to bed, bro?
I'm eating.
Okay.
He's eating.
Oh, as I said, rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I'm resting.
I assume that'll happen eventually.
yeah, we're gonna go to sleep eventually. I just don't
Alright.
want to go to bed. Yeah.
So Daedra, as you're back in your room, what's going
Mm-hmm.
on?
So the first thing I do is I down half of the
Of course.
I guess I bought a pint or something.
For the ritual, for the ritual.
For the
Hey, it's all for the ritual, guys. Come on.
I down half the pint, and then I take the rest in like a wet cloth or something
In a wet
on my
cloth.
robe, maybe like a piece of my robe,
Mm,
and I
wet dreams.
douse my robe and start like rubbing the pages of the book. Right.
Okay. Getting it.
Now
And,
we're really going to Japan.
Buying the book a drink.
I
we got-
reveal. Yeah, and
Yeah, and as you rub the it into the pages, they just kind of like soak it up and don't seem to get
Exactly.
wrinkled or waterlogged at all.
exactly. And as I finish rubbing the pages, I whisper, I do hope my offering is enough, my lord.
Here's a pint of alcohol, my lord. Love me.
Half a pint of alcohol. I drink the other half.
One for you and one for me.
And I was like, one sip for me, sip for you, sip for me.
Yeah. And every drop the book just kind of absorbs.
Yeah, and then I kind of just start like I take the quill that I have,
Mhm.
and I make a little incision on my finger, right? And I start like writing
You're cutting
symbols,
for your lord now?
Daedric symbols.
Yeah,
What?
cut for Bieber.
I
It's
started
like
writing
out of-
Daedric
Hands on the
symbols.
floor.
He was out of paint, okay?
I could have bought him
No.
some.
I'm using the
Okay.
alcohol-soaked pages.
hmm
So as I like touch my finger to the page, it starts to burn as the alcohol like enters my finger, and then I just write down like a few messages to him, like incantations, right, in Daedric, and then I ask, and then the final line is, "Can you teach me anything about the memory loss?" And then I just that's it pretty much. I just kind of like close the book, put it down, and kind of hope and pray that something happens. That's pretty much it. Did some incantations, gave an offering,
Okay.
and asked the question.
Pop a
Very
question.
good.
Like, would you marry me? See what happens. I mean,
So you're asking Hermes Mora about memory loss.
Yes.
Oh boy. How would a Daedric god reply to that?
You should have been more
Stop
specific.
drinking alcohol. Oh, I meant like what about your memory loss specifically? That was pretty recent. Like the question is more specific than that, but like I'm not gonna take.
Yeah, what is the
write a-
gist of
say
what
a
you're trying to
paragraph.
figure out here?
I'm like basically saying, like we just went to the temple, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Austin saw, or Valon saw a shady character. Dark walks out, or like Brohill walks out and loses his memory of what happened. Can you tell me anything about that event? Essentially, it's
Okay.
just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is anyone doing anything else tonight, or is it just resting,
Nothing
keeping
happened.
watch? Yeah,
It's
nothing
rest.
out of ordinary seems to happen. Guards don't come to get you. Hammerlawn doesn't bust in the door. Ninja Turtles nowhere to be found.
It's not New York City, man. Come on.
All right, I guess we're going to sleep then.
Yeah.
Dark, do you want to do like shifts or just sleep?
We sleeping because I don't know what happened.
You know what happened before.
I mean,
You just don't
before
remember what happened like 10 minutes in the temple.
Yeah.
And I think as you sleep, Daedrum, you have a dream that pretty much seems very out of place, out of body, because your
Okay.
dream isn't something that you're experiencing, but it's something that Brohill is experiencing.
Oh, fantastic!
Wait,
So I'm like,
Brohill asleep right now?
Yes.
so I'm pulling like
Alright, I
a
want to be doing
Christmas
shifts.
Carol.
I don't. I'm not like I'm
And
nervous.
you pretty much remember with precise detail about 10 minutes after Brohill went into that temple and what happened. Whether it's exactly what it is or not, you don't know for sure, but you recall everything that he saw. You recall the speech, you recall the shady man in the corner, you recall every detail of what he looked like. And if you would like to make any sort of checks based on this memory, you can.
I guess make a religion check.
Okay. Yeah, you make a check, and you try to recall like what this guy is actually talking about, like what god he's focusing in on. But it doesn't seem to be any of the main, deities.
Hmm.
Main deities.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've narrowed it down to nowhere near the main deities. Oh. So it's not Talos, it's not Stendar, it's probably not any of the major Daedric princes.
Yeah, just that line all knowing keeps coming up, but it's not being spoken of like in relation to like Hermaeus Mora being a god of knowledge. It's not like that exactly, but it's something different.
All knowing.
Oh man, now I want to go back there and figure out more. Aw.
I
All
don't.
knowing. Okay. All knowing. That's very interesting.
Yeah. That's a lot of the thing you keep coming back to that keeps being like cycled back.
So it's just like a repeat, just continually repeating.
Yeah, it's a lot of him talking about mumbo jumbo religion stuff, all knowing mumbo jumbo, free your mind, and yeah, once you listen to it all and focus in on it for the rest of the night, yeah, this is some weird cult stuff.
So it's okay. So I'm discerning it's probably a Daedric cult then, if it's like that weird.
It certainly could be, yes,
Okay. So
but it's none
Because
of the Daedric princes that you recall, because if any Daedric prince, you would say Hermaeus Mora, but you know Hermaeus Mora incredibly well that either they don't know much about it or they're talking about something different.
Do you understand? I'll ask later.
yeah, maybe I'll Okay, it's not Hermaeus Mora. There's no way it's Hermaeus Mora. I would have known if it was Hermaeus Mora. I wouldn't have not gone into the temple if it wasn't Hermaeus Mora.
What?
I would have known if it was Hermaeus Mora.
The feeling you got when like the speech was going on in there wasn't a warm feeling, so it wasn't the same.
It would.
The fires of
Yeah.
hell flow through me.
Yeah. Okay.
Akatosh.
Okay. So I guess
Yeah, you managed to get
interesting.
some sleep, but are just like
Yeah.
repeating.
Now my
that,
point is like
that memory just keeps flowing through your head, and you can tell like exactly what it is. You can like see Valon clearly inside that room. Like you could describe the room now if you would like to. So
yeah, if you want to describe the room. Oh yeah, and I could describe the character.
yeah, you
that...
can describe all of that stuff
Valon
to
that.
them if you wanted to.
Okay. Plus, if that character is a Daedric prince, then it wouldn't be Hermes Moore because Hermes Moore is formless. He doesn't have a form. He's
Yeah.
just an idea.
Certainly.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna get probably very little sleep after that.
Mhm.
Very, very interesting.
All right. Roll a Constitution check just to see if you get exhausted throughout all this.
Constitution.
Yeah, you managed to get enough sleep to stay active,
Okay.
not get too drowsy.
Hmm.
All right. So the morning comes. None of those dangers seem to come, but yeah, just a feeling of uneasiness throughout the night.
Hmm.
Something's off, bro. I don't like it.
Yeah, I am not. Hmm. Oh. Could be. I'm like trying to like rack my brain of every Daedric prince I know.
All right, well, it's morning time.
It is.
Darrow's awake too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna need some beautiful arrows because I have nothing left, or close to nothing really.
Yeah, we'll go stock up on arrows.
Go stock.
Okay.
Stocky.
So what's the plan for today? Arrows. Get them.
And
Well,
just
first,
I guess you
I
still
wanna talk
got
to Michael.
Marion in your bag, kind of unknown. And yeah, talking to Michael. So you guys find yourself eating some breakfast. You know, the finest venison available.
yes.
Is Darrow here
I'm
right
like-
now or no?
Yeah, he comes
Yeah.
downstairs as well. So it
I'm
seems-
I'll probably be like barely poking at my food.
yeah,
only
just-
maybe
Yeah, 'cause I
drinking
mean,
a few
Michael
sips.
told me he was gonna go research. And I see now that he's acting weird, so I know he found something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that I want to say is like the guy told me, not the creepy guy, the other one said that he's having a sermon today.
Oh yeah, I might have to tough it out.
But I don't know. Still feel uneasy about everything.
Hmm.
I have an idea. Okay, out of character. I have an idea. I think I know who it is, but I could totally be wrong. I wanted to believe at first it was Mifala.
I feel like this is so great because your character in the game is going through just as much mind cycles as you're going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is more in character than you know.
But then he kept saying something about like
It's perfectly in character for me too. I don't know. How
all
what he was
knowing,
talking about.
and then Jigalog. It was another idea, but that doesn't make sense. I was like, it could also be. It wouldn't be Vermina. It wouldn't be Vermina because he had that's dreams and nightmares.
Meek Mill?
Make milk for me?
I want to say it's probably
Perfect.
Mifala.
No, he's not gonna.
I'm trying to add everything together. I don't think it. Austin, the one that you sent me, I don't think it's that.
They're messaging between each other. That's cheating.
Well, it was because I was talking.
This is how I communicate off.
I don't think it's Mirak, if that's who you think it is.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the
I
dragon.
Just, I said the
dragon
one cult that I know, and that's that
Yeah.
weird dragonborn cult thing.
Yeah, that's the Dragonborn cult. They worship Mirak. I don't really have an idea of like who it could be.
I guess let's just go get arrows.
Yeah, I
Let's
guess
go
we have to
stock.
go.
Go restock.
So yeah, you guys continue to rack your minds as you head out. Managed to get some arrows. How much do arrows cost again? I always forget.
I don't think it was. I think it was like one
like-
gold for both of us to get filled up.
Yeah, I feel like it's like 2 gold tops. So let's say 2 gold for a full set of arrows.
Yeah, it's
Like,
I got,
you got
you
it?
got it, Dark?
I got it. Yeah. And full arrows.
Yep. So you guys get some arrows. You know, make sure all of your supplies are topped off, all the rations you might need, and yeah, still early morning.
Now, when is
Anything
this?
you want to do today, Darrow?
Darrow.
I am simply following you, making sure You're doing good, everything in order. Seems that you have many things to discover.
Indeed.
What do you guys think? We could go back to that sermon, but now I'm kind of scared.
It might be our only opportunity.
And we still
To
have
learn.
the what's it been called it.
I mean, it didn't seem like a bad
Shield
place.
and
I don't
Flags
remember
or
anything
whatever he
about it,
called
but it
himself.
was...
Perhaps it would be good for all of you to learn some of Stendar's teachings.
Was
I
it a
don't
Sindar temple?
There was certain altars to Stendar there. Learning more
Did
about
look
the
like-
law, about justice would be good for you.
I guess it's decided.
Let us go.
Oh
Okay.
no. I don't
So you
like
guys
this.
work your way back there.
Yep.
You seem to find it without too much trouble. Yeah, there's some of the guards as you walk by kind of look at you, like whisper to themselves, like, "Oh, those are the guys who killed the dragon." So it seems that your showing from the day before has made the right effect. It seems that nothing else is really, abnormal today. No guards come to you about the trial bound to happen. Seems like Hammerlon is still nowhere to be found.
Good. Forfeits.
But, he also has the money, so.
I mean, to be honest, I don't even really care about the money.
I just care about our face.
Like, I mean, it'd be nice foreign gold, but
But think about the gold of the meadery. The meadery owned by the people who slayed a dragon. That would bring people.
That's also true. We can have the head
the
as a
best
decoration.
fronts have tons of.
Mhm.
You guys even make mead yet?
Nope. You haven't even made skooma, to be fair.
Well, technically, it's not
oh,
open.
yeah,
yet.
how's that shipment coming?
Oh yeah, we ordered.
Yeah, still coming. I mean, you got to sail around the entire continent, so
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so like. I have no clue who it could be.
All right, so you guys walk into the temple as you approach. Seems very much similar to what it was yesterday.
Before I don't want to go in yet. I want to look around first.
Okay. What do you?
Yeah,
want?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the building as well.
I think I'm just gonna follow Panda's lead because I don't know
I'm
what
just kind
happened
of looking.
yesterday.
Yeah. So the building seems to be a fully legit temple. It's been standing for hundreds, if not thousands, of years here in Solitude. And
Okay.
yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything directly magical about it, but there does seem to be some trace of magic inside it.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm pausing real quick to say, best message I've seen in a chat all day. Rizark's gonna come back with a boa constrictor named Julio.
I wish, man. I wish.
Anyway,
I think I'm the only one that could do it anyway, and that's.
Nah, I really
yeah,
want to believe
it's just,
it's
that's exactly how Tiger Guy is. Disappeared for an episode, came back with a boa constrictor named Julio.
Yep.
So, what are you looking at?
Don't know.
You guys just keeping a good watch as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
kind of looking around, very on edge.
Yep. I think you see, as you're like paying hyper attention to everywhere, you do see a someone digging in the graveyard nearby with a sack
Probably
of bones next to him.
Nah, it's about just Bear.
You want to go talk to him?
I mean, do we really need to?
That's Barry. You get to see Barry again.
Where's
remember
Mary in all this?
Oh,
In the
don't say
bag.
His name.
Oh, hey!
Ah!
Yeah, pretty much you just quickly throw him out of your bag. You take 1 point of fire damage as you try to...
Ah!
Alright,
Why'd
let's
you
go
have to say his name?
Sorry
Show
about
Barry
that.
and
Sorry.
Barry real quick before you get to
You
Barry.
called. Hey, is that Barry over there? Either Barry or
Yep.
Barry. Look at that. Would you look at that?
You want to
That's
go
cool.
watch Marion?
Sure. Anyone have any words to say?
He was a great dude.
He was a great dude.
He crawled very well.
Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
This is not gonna end well.
Come on, follow me. He just spirals through the air, bouncing
take
back and
it.
forth, flying.
I'm gonna stay next to my friend Darrow.
Yeah. And then the gravedigger, he's just digging, and then he sees, like, in the corner of his eye, a flaming skull coming towards him. He just, just screams. You guys do anything?
I guess walk up to the body and be like, Marion?
Yeah, so he's screaming. Marion's just like, hey, dude, hey, Barry. How's everyone doing here? And then, bang, the dude clocks him with the shovel. Marion flies like 10 feet off to the side. Ow. Ow.
I don't.
Ow.
Marion, he's trying to do his job. Leave him alone.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You just gotta remember, Marion, you're a flaming, floating skull.
He floats back up off the ground, and you see his jaw is no longer on his skull.
Ah.
So,
Oh,
you
no.
guys, something wrong with it?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Someone
you
pick
know
up his
it is.
jaw and put it back in him.
Oh! A second? And it just like swoops down, and then he springs back up with the jaw like half dislocated. That's a little bit better. Okay, so
Looks like the
I'm gonna
Iron
say
Giant.
a couple words about my friend Barry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gravedigger guy. Is he still there?
No, he's bolted after clocking him.
All right, Marion, make this quick.
Understand, my friend Barry. Okay, and he was such a great adventurer. We went to, and he's gonna keep going unless you guys stop him. He's gonna go for like an hour.
All right,
All right, Marion.
We're leaving.
We have things to do.
And man, I was just done anyway.
Okay.
All
We're
right, Marion, go back to sleep for a little bit, okay, buddy?
Can I just like stretch my legs for a bit? Come on.
You don't have legs.
I know.
You just got smacked, Marion.
We're also going into a temple.
Fine.
Generally
So-
speaking, temples don't like flying flaming skulls.
Hey, you haven't been going to the right temples.
Oh my god.
No, trust me, I've been to a few interesting.
All
Temples.
right. Well, I suppose.
All right.
I'm
That
gonna
being
go to
said-
sleep now. And he just lies on his side, still fully aflame.
No,
We
Marion.
can see your
Off.
we're
Off.
No,
All the way out.
I'm asleep. I'm
Come on,
asleep.
Marion.
Okay, fine. He's still sitting there flaming.
Really?
Just leave him here.
Yeah, we're just gonna start walking away.
Wait, don't leave me. And he shuts off.
All right, I'll pick him up. Jeez.
Yes. Okay. Good.
All right, so you put the skull back into your bag and start walking towards the temple.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, you walk towards, and as you come in, the sermon is beginning.
Oh,
It's
no.
a very similar
Good.
scene. You
Darrow's
have a
coming
weird
with us,
sense
right?
of deja vu, Bro Hill. And yeah,
Okay.
Darrow
I've been
comes
here.
in with you as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my book
Mhm.
and just like open up to like a random page in the like near the back, right? And then I'm gonna listen very intently to what he's saying, and I'm gonna repeat in Daedric word for word whatever his sermon is.
Okay. Like into the book.
Yeah, into the book.
Hey, boss, this is what he's saying. You wearing a wire?
Yeah, I guess sort of.
Yeah. So yeah, you start to copy it. It's a lot of the same things that you remember because you probably went over this bit of the speech that you heard for several times last night.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of the same thing. The audience is slightly larger
All-knowing.
today. And yeah, it's just
And the other-
speaking of the all-knowing, have the audience, how they should free their minds and open themselves to the all-knowing.
Free their minds and open their minds to the all-knowing.
Yeah. And it's the same dark cloaked figure in the background,
Dark cloak.
just sitting behind the dude.
Oh, is he back there again?
Yep.
Is he still looking at us?
He is actually, make a perception check.
Could be
Okay.
Boethia.
Okay.
No.
Why we not see him?
Yeah, you see him. But he seems to have his eyes looking somewhere over there, but you can't tell exactly what he's staring at. But yeah, he's just doing his 1,000-yard stare again.
Is he looking at? My book would be very suspicious.
Want to make a perception check?
Yes, I'm gonna make a perception check. I'm probably not gonna see anything, but I'm gonna make a perception check. Never mind, I lied.
Staring dead at you.
Staring dead at me.
Yeah, just you. Everyone else, who cares? He's staring at you.
That's great.
Okay. So I guess I'll notice it.
Okay.
But like because of my cloak, he can't see that I notice it. Probably.
Yeah. I guess I'd make a perception check from him. So just so
Yeah.
So let's roll. Nice little detail. You know, you wouldn't notice if he notices you noticing. So let's do us a secret roll.
Sure.
Dice. Noted. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna like hope and pray that he hasn't noticed that I noticed.
Yeah.
So this is oh god. Okay, what can I do? So I'm gonna continue to just. I'm guessing the sermon's probably gone through by once now.
Yeah.
It's
It's
probably not
a
that
little
long.
bit of repetition here. Everyone just listens to the same words largely again. Because he gives it lasts like, half an hour. Occasionally someone like leaves and like 2 more people enter. And he gives it again. But most of the people stay for the same thing multiple times.
So
That's creepy, dog.
ooh, it could be. Ooh,
Michael's thinking so hard. I love it.
I'm really
And
thinking
before Xylo just
so
made
hard.
Timaeus Akatosh.
No,
It's
there's no way it's Akatosh.
Hermaeus Akatosh.
Who?
That's the made-up god.
Add him to the list.
Put it right down.
All right. As the sermon goes through like once, right after it's finished once, I'm gonna like tilt my book just enough because the book probably like it has like to anyone who would know it has like inscriptions that like have go back to Hermes Mora. It has like little signatures and things that like would represent him. Probably it's got like tentacles on the spine or something, right? So I'm gonna tilt the book just enough so it would be like so he'd be able to see some of the insignias. That's the word I was looking for, by the way, not inscriptions.
Yeah.
Insignias. And then I'm just probably gonna close my book, and I'm gonna tap Valon and Bro and say I'll be back in a minute. So I'm gonna like close. I'm gonna like put the book in my robe.
Can you make a
And
wisdom saving throw for me?
Sure. Yeah.
As well as Valon, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Ouch.
Have I just been like completely like I don't matter anymore? Because he already got me.
Yep. Yeah, you both kind of just feel like you want to keep watching the sermon.
Good brainwash, dog.
I know who it is.
Just you stand up to start to leave, but then you just sit back down again because there's more to hear.
This is great.
Knowing.
Does anybody notice that in our group?
I guess we feel it, but
I
we
don't.
wouldn't.
Yeah, nothing was done to you.
I feel great. I think.
You just don't see us walk, like stand up, go to walk away, and then sit right back down. That's just gonna. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll go sit down with my friends.
It's like I want you to listen to the rest of it. God.
I guess it's gonna go through again, and I'll probably just try once more to maybe not even get up, but just to turn to Valon for like half a second
Okay.
and
This
just
is a high
say,
save you gotta beat, by the way.
jeez.
"Yeah, I am like praying for a crit here." Nope.
May you get
Yeah.
a wisdom save again?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see.
I
For
made a
sake
wisdom
of
save.
this, you're essentially under the effect of a suggestion spell. So
Mhm.
let's just make sure this is exactly what I think it is. And I will. Let's see, can I show this? No, so I'll just drop this into chat so everybody can see it.
Oh, whoa, hello.
God.
Okay.
Up to 8 hours. Oh.
Yep.
So that means it should have already worn off on me, I guess, right?
Well,
Well,
effect
you went back
slows
in.
on you. Yeah.
No.
You still don't recall the
No, I know that,
what
but-
happened before, but yeah. So let's see. Suggestion must be worded in a manner. So yeah, it was suggested to stay and listen, essentially.
Yeah.
So
I
Yeah,
just
you
can't.
failed. Can you get out of this, or are you just stuck listening?
I am trying everything I can right now.
On a failed save, you pursue the course of action.
You guys don't have any skooma left, do you?
To the best of your ability.
Oh,
You'd be the
Probably
one with
not.
it.
don't.
I don't have any skooma on me.
Oh.
No, I don't have no skirmish.
Yeah, so
Oh.
pretty much this spell has the both of you wanting to stay for this entire sermon, like
All right,
all day.
listen.
Just
I think I'm
listening.
getting bored of it. You want to get out of here,
I think what
guys?
happens is like an hour or two passes, and Brohill's just sitting there like, really? It's the same thing again.
What's Darrow doing?
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm
He seems
gonna
to also
wanna-
be interested in staying.
Oh God.
Ruh-roh. Can I leave?
Yeah.
Can I get up and do something?
Sure. You get up. You seem to be able to control yourself just fine.
I
He didn't do the spell on you. Yes.
he did it on us.
What's going on here?
I guess we just don't hear him. We're just like so interested in the.
Yeah, I mean, you can like talk to him and everything. You just want to stay
Hey.
and you want to listen.
You just gonna
Hey.
get you to try and get our attention.
Balon, Daedrum,
What's up, bro Hill?
let's get out of here. It's boring already. He's repeating the same
No.
words.
Nah, this is interesting.
Especially you. Why are you listening to it, Bones?
Uh huh.
Bones.
Uh-huh.
God, can I slap him up?
Sure.
Like go cheek, like wake up.
Yep.
Stop it.
Oh.
Let's
Do
see.
I,
If you're
uh,
attacked,
do I-
do you get to... Let's see. Creatures that can't be charmed or immune. Asking a creature to stab... Yeah, none of that has anything
If
to do
you
with
or
it.
any of your companions damage the target the spell ends, then no.
So, yeah, whatever casted this on you is not one of your companions.
Mm-hmm.
No, like whoever's using the spell has to take damage.
Yeah.
Whoever casted it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, there's only two people that could cast it. It's either
Wow,
the guy
this is
talking-
actually much more effective than I thought it would be.
Jeez.
Ah.
I mean, you have to be. It's higher than 15. That's insane.
You be
Whoever
a
casted this is really good. DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do in this scenario. Like I could go talk to the guy.
I have an idea of what you could do, but I can't tell you.
You
I
can
don't
still
know.
talk to him. Like, you just want to also sit here and listen. Like,
When
you're still
Michael
fully aware of
realized-
your surroundings and everything.
Like what do you want
realize
to?
that we've been like brainwashed? I guess.
I feel like I would have
You're not
figured.
going to realize until, like, nighttime
After.
after this is over, yeah.
So right now, I just feel like I'm really
Yeah.
interested.
This is really important. You got to stay and listen. Like, anything else, sure, you can go through it, but this is important.
Why am I the one that hasn't got?
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You want to do anything, Daedrum, besides sit here? Is anything going to do? You, Balon?
I don't know, bro. This is interesting and important.
No, it's not.
I feel like I'm sort of like half interested in like trying to understand what's going on because I think I understand that it's a deity that's doing this, but like I can't break the spell.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like I'm like basically a mashed potato right now.
Is Darrow affected by this?
Yeah,
Yep.
he also seems very affected by it.
Why am I the only one? It's definitely. Oh my god. Give me the tough situations here. Is there any way I could go up to the beard guy and do anything to him?
Oh, God, don't
Sure, what do you want to do?
I don't know. That's my problem.
Tell me
I
what
don't-
you'll do and I'll react accordingly.
All you gotta do is hit him.
He doesn't know that.
I don't. I really don't.
Make an Arcana
Yeah.
check to see if you know basics of spellcasting.
Okay.
We also don't.
Because it
know,
might
like,
just
I
be a
don't-
concentration-based thing. Yeah, I mean, you might not know it by the spell itself, but you know, if there is some sort of spell being cast here and it's something he has to concentrate on, then, you know, dealing damage to whatever it is would potentially break their concentration.
Just two things though. We don't know who's casting it
Yeah.
specifically.
You'd have to Arcana check on him.
You could do some
mean, you
like
could-
perception checks to see if you can tell any of that if you would like
Alright,
to.
I'll
like
do
walk
that.
up and just hit them both
Okay.
if you wanted to.
I'll do
but-
perception because I don't know
Because it
what's
could be
going on
either
right
one of
now.
them, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get a little bit of a, I guess it would be a sleight of hand to see if they can get around this. Ooh, they don't have this. They don't have this, so it's going to be a d20 plus 1 to beat that.
I only have +2.
Secret spell casting. Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ah.
You can tell that while the one person is focusing on giving their sermon and seems to be like, just repeating the same stuff on a loop, it seems that the one concentrating is certainly the guy in the back.
Oh.
Please don't make them mad. Please don't make them mad.
I have options here. Do I go with the flame guy in my bag, or do I shoot him?
Excuse me? Why would you just go? Like, okay, I can't help you here.
Well, if
Which
you,
option I prefer.
if you know he's concentrating, and you know that if you interrupt his concentration, it releases us of the spell. What do you think you should do?
You maybe shouldn't shoot him.
Just give him
They
a
don't have to
tap.
result to murder in the temple. That's
I
all
don't
I'm
know
gonna
if
say.
tapping him would also.
Whatever, let's go up to him and shake him, I guess.
You
All right, so you start to approach him.
I guess.
All right, let's see what happens to you.
Oh my god.
Hmm,
just brought out the flaming skull.
So as you begin to walk forward, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Dark, you better
Wow.
not fail this.
Please.
Nope.
Dark.
Done. I'm going back down, I guess.
Oh, yeah, let's see. So, let's see what you're gonna do.
Stop. I don't like these words.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna be told to sit down and listen. And so you do. You turn around, turn back to your seat, sit down. and
Wait, can
listen.
I bring out Marion and say, hey, listen to these words too? Because I'm so interested in it.
Nothing saying you can't.
Alright. Hey, Marion, you want to listen to these words? And I, like, bring him out the bag?
Yeah, some of the people in there just kind of like look towards it, but then just look back forwards, like half ignoring the fact a flaming skull just erupted in the middle of the sermon. And he's like, sure, what are we listening? Hey, I know that guy.
Oh, great.
Wait,
Of course.
what?
Yeah, that's the guy who was in the dungeon before. He went through the wall.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
And let's see what happens to Marion as this is discovered.
No way! Hey.
Yeah, I know what spell it's gonna be. All right, Marion, you
Alright,
better
Marion.
save.
Oh,
You better
my.
save
Marion's about to
Marion.
explode.
No way!
No way.
So,
Did our characters did I hear that? And,
Yeah, you all heard it.
comprehend that.
I guess like my eyes just kind of like light up. Like now I'm thinking dragon priest mask and listen to sermon.
Dragon
so
priest
he
sermon. Dragon
needs to
priest
make
sermon.
a
Dragon priest sermon.
wisdom
Dragon
saving
priest.
throw.
It could be maybe Mirk then.
No, Marion!
No, Marion.
fails.
Don't die on me, buddy.
There he goes, and it explodes to the.
Why did Marion have to be so loud mouthed? Why did he have to scream that? He could just whisper it.
So yeah, he just kind of like looks forward towards the guy. Oh wait, never mind. That's I must be mistaken. No big deal.
I think that's a very okay.
No big
Now
deal.
we-
I don't believe him.
So you guys want to like go or something?
Is there a way to check that?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do the same. Wait, it's not
Yeah,
the same.
Valon. I mean, I guess I can roll for Marion to lie to you,
Yeah.
but his charisma's not as high as he thinks it is.
Wow, we all
I'm not gonna-
passed.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, yo,
but
he's lying. He's just trying to cover up for something.
that's in the back of my head. I know it, but
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say nothing yet.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we can. I think we're literally just stuck here for.
No, I could say
8
something if I
hours.
wanted to, but I'm not going to.
I don't know. I guess
we're
like
under that spell.
yeah.
But we can still talk to each other, and I know that he's lying. I could say, "Oh, he's lying, guys," but
Mhm.
yeah.
not going to.
All right, now I want everyone else to make a wisdom saving throw.
We're all making wisdom saving throws.
He's gonna tell us all to leave.
Oh!
Yeah,
Or you can tell
Valon,
me.
you want to get up and leave.
Okay, goodbye.
No.
So
Hey guys, you want to?
I don't know if this breaks it. The previous. Oh, actually, yeah, it would break. So you guys no longer feel the urge to stay and listen, but Valon does feel the urge to get up and leave.
Do I have to? Can I just say that, or do I just have to like leave?
You can say whatever you want.
It's like, guys, I want to go.
No.
I'm just gonna get up and say, "Yeah, you get out of here." I'm gonna turn towards the guy, and I'm gonna like, in Daedric, just gonna like, boom. Who are you? If he responds in Daedric, then I know he's a prince.
Okay.
So I'm walking out already. I'm not sticking around for all it is.
The priest
Yeah.
mask.
So you walk out. I guess I should make a check to see if Darrow fails or not. I'll just roll
Probably.
D20 because I forget his stats.
Yeah.
We'll see if it matters or not. Nope. Yeah, so he gets up and leaves as well with you.
Oh god, this is bad.
So me
Okay.
and Broyle are stuck in here.
And I guess Marion's coming with us too, huh?
Yep. You three walk out while the other two stay inside.
Well, those two walk out. He floats out.
Yeah. He thinks he's walking, you know. He thinks he's walking, so yeah.
God.
The figure, as you boom out, echoing across here, the audience just seems to pay little attention to it,
Yeah, I knew they wouldn't.
and he just kind of stares. Still quietly.
Stares quietly.
He's just ignoring you.
What do we do to him?
I just shake bro. I'm like, let's get out of here. We gotta go.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, 100% sure.
Uh-oh. I'll follow you on this one. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. So we're just gonna leave.
Okay. Let's see.
Wow.
Very good. So as you guys walk out, make a perception check, each of you.
Not me. I'm assuming them too.
Yeah, not you.
Oh my
We don't
god.
see anything.
Bro, hill.
So, you guys all walk out. Are you kind of sitting near each other?
Do I see anything in my passive?
Yes.
Nope. Yeah, so you're all just gathered up. And then suddenly, without any warning whatsoever, a massive fireball just detonates from where Marion's floating.
No!
His eyes flare up a glowing bright red, and he shoots a fireball directly down on the ground next to him. I need you each to make a dexterity saving throw.
We're dead.
Not me. I'm gone. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. No, no fireball for me. I heard fireball. Gone.
Alright. And let's see how much damage we can do. Cast out what?
I don't want to kill Marion. I one-shot him.
Oh, that was a weak fireball.
Thank God, Jesus.
Jeez, yeah,
Oh,
so both Valon and Brohill, you take 11 damage. Daedrum, you take 22.
Does Darrow
And
take any?
Let's see. He definitely does take some.
Take something.
Let's see if he makes the save. And he also takes 22 damage.
This would be bad if Darrow dies. Like, really
Yeah.
bad.
He does live, but he's not looking fantastic. And yeah, I would like you all to roll initiative. Let's see, I don't exactly have a map, but I could set something boring up for you guys just to get the location right. It's only one enemy, so. But let's see what we can.
Hey guys, this is really bad.
Oh, yeah, we're about to kill Marion.
So here you go. I'll
Well,
bring
I'm
up-
at 7 hit points and we have no way of healing.
No, we have ways of healing. I'm a healer.
And I don't know what Darrow's healing capabilities are either.
Okay, so I
He's
gotta
out
roll
of
shield,
healing
right?
on hands.
Alright, so I'll put y'all over on this map here. Same as the good old goblin days.
I don't want to one-shot Marion. I don't want to do that to him.
Oh, you won't, don't worry.
Xylo.
Let's see, let's move
We're all gonna
everybody
hit
over to
him
here just so you can get a kind of thing
Oh
from here.
god, this thing.
What is
Yep.
this?
Let me
That's why
get
he
you-
said the good old goblin does.
Yep.
That's a fair point.
Let's get
Welcome
Marion on the
to,
page for you.
the Green
And feel
block
free to
hill.
get your
Hi,
initiative set up whenever you are ready. Let me get a little bit of.
There you go. Jeez.
I don't want to one-shot Marion. I really don't want to.
We're going to. Marion's gonna roll a 2, and we're all gonna just blast him. He's gonna explode.
Let's see. So yeah, that's happening. Marion, come on, let me get your token out here, please, Marion. This is important.
Marion, why? Why would he do this?
Because he hates you. He wants to help his friend and murder you. Oh jeez. Everything's going wrong.
No.
Oh
So
man, we need somebody to stay within 5 feet of him too.
we'll make the token. Fine. We'll get a fresh token.
I think it's possible.
Actually, no, the range probably isn't the best option here.
It's funny. I'm like glancing over at the chat occasionally and seeing
Yeah.
everybody like, oh, I think it's this person. I'm like, I don't know.
So we'll just say everyone's kind of like scattered out here. I'm just gonna use Rizark's token as the other guy because I don't have the token at the ready.
It's fine.
And yeah, everybody get your initiative.
I already
Oh
rolled.
geez, there's a lot of stuff here. All right, what did people actually roll?
I got a 26.
Okay, so
I got 14.
17.
17, cool. So I'll just get rid of all this nonsense
No, it's not smart though.
because this was interesting. All right, so Marion, under control of blank, will roll his initiative.
I just want the chat to know I don't feel good about this.
Neither do I. I want him to go to our meadery, man.
I wanted him to
Uh,
be decoration.
He does have a low initiative. Yo, where's my Darrow?
Darrow.
There he is.
There's a lower initiative than Marion. I'm gonna cry.
I mean, it's possible. He's not fast.
Same initiative, huh?
Okay. So, now that that is all a thing, what do you want to do about it?
Well, I guess you're up first, Valon.
Why?
Yep, so I'm just going to move everybody over here just so we have a nice centered spot.
I mean, honestly, it's not. Doesn't make sense to
Yeah.
go right.
A big old fireball just blasted down on your face.
Remember,
And
he
Marion
regens
Marion would have hurt himself right then too, wouldn't he?
Yes, he did.
What's his dexterity safe?
I guess he can make a save.
Probably should.
Yeah, he'll be fine. It's fire. She's really weak to
So,
fire, guys.
I got two options here. I can attack swashbuckle. I'm gonna swashbuckle either way.
Okay.
So I can back up so that it doesn't hurt other people if it fires at me, or I can stay on him and everybody else backs up.
I can't back up because they'll get an attack of opportunity on me.
It's a floating skull, Michael.
I apparently shoots fireballs, dog.
Can you shoot a fireball as an attack of opportunity?
I don't know what is attack.
I don't think you can use spells as attack of opportunities. I don't think.
Yeah, in game mechanics that you cannot, unless you have
So you'd have
special
to
feats,
bite you or
which
something.
he likely doesn't have.
Bite you.
If it's entrance, we're so screwed.
Oh,
Yo, if it's Molag Ball, we're so screwed.
well, either way, I gotta attack him.
Yeah. Nice hit.
Right, that's a hit.
And
Nice.
I guess I technically get sneak, right?
Yep. So you deal 15 damage.
So now the option is: do I walk away and spread myself out, or do I stick on him? Like it depends on what you guys are doing. Are you guys staying on him?
I'm mirror imaging right away with my pearl.
Very good.
So okay, I'm gonna dash away then.
Yeah, go ahead and dash away.
I'm gonna go. Let's just go all 70 out. If he fireballs me, I think that's 70. If he fireballs me, he's not gonna hurt anybody else.
All right.
No, I
Hill,
don't think so.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna go 35 this way.
You're gone.
Yeah.
Forget I'm not catering
It's smart
to
for
this
him to
stream.
get out because he doesn't get like. I'm the only one. Me and Oscar are the only ones who are on Marion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Remember,
I'm
this is
going
just a
to-
field, so you can like have rough movement. It's a lot of theater of the mind we're using right now.
I think I'm gonna sharpshooter Marion.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can you not hunters mark him?
Yeah, it's a miss.
Should I hunters mark him? Yeah, I'll just hunters mark him just for the meme.
All right. He's
Throw it
meaningfully
up.
marked.
Yeah.
All right, Daedrum.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and immediately use my pearl to get an expended spell slot and use mirror image.
Very good. So mirror image, multiple daydreams come out to play.
Shadow clone jutsu.
I know this. I think I like barely remember it from doing the Naruto stuff, like Kage Bone Shin or something like that.
Kagebushi
You
no
gotta do the weird
jutsu.
finger things
Let's
too, where you go hashtag.
It's just this.
Alright, you doing anything else?
Stop being a weeb.
I need 3 of me.
I gotta get Mario. I gotta fill in
I mean,
somehow.
they just kind of float around you, I think. And it just inhibits the attack. I can set it up, but just for show.
Yeah, because I can move them.
Look, the map's not for show right now anyway, so.
Yeah. It's like I can use them independently, so it's actually kind of important.
Okay. There you go. Beep, beep, beep.
Awesome, perfect. Just gonna put them around you like this.
Yep.
That's fine. All right, cool.
Did you
Yeah.
attack or that was in action?
Well, I hope Michael just
That's
realized he
nice.
made himself the biggest target here, because Marion sees 4 of them. He's like, I can take out 4 in 1 hit.
That's also true.
Let's see.
I mean, I
Do
appreciate it,
I
Michael.
get
I'm not gonna take a
multiple
fireball now.
fireballs?
I really hope not.
I do.
Why?
Yeah. He is going to fly this way.
Attack
I'm
him.
gonna get you. So,
Attack him.
Daydream, you have an attack of opportunity if you want to use
Yeah,
your
sure.
glorious poke.
My poke?
Yeah, just
Don't
stab
you have a
him.
dagger?
Yeah.
No, I can. Oh, can I not use a spell?
No, you can't.
I asked this, like,
Yeah,
literally
this was
Alright.
literally just gone
4
over.
minutes ago.
There you go. I daggered him.
Ah, yeah, that is a hit. Roll that damage.
Well, I did max damage.
That
Oh, wait,
is-
no, I didn't. 4. Whole 4
Actually.
damage.
Yeah, because it's based off your dexterity. So, okay.
Bye, guys. I'm about to take a
Alright,
fireball.
yeah. Takes damage, but it's kind of hard. Like, as you're poking him, it's like it's just poking through like a skeleton that's already cracked and damaged. It's like, okay. Not sure if that's the best way to hurt him. But yeah, I think actually, instead of doing a fire, yeah, you guys are gonna start separating. So he is going to, yeah, he's just gonna go for that fireball. All right, dexterity save from Daedrum. I think all of your mirror images are gonna be gone, and
Yeah.
I need.
Oh, he's
Captain
not doing
Darrow
it on
to
me?
dex
Oh,
save.
thank God.
Nah, he wants to hit multiple targets.
Dex save, you said, right?
Yep.
Oh, I saved.
Yeah, that's one save, and come on, dice work for me. And Darrow does not save. Ow.
Reggie.
Let's see what kind. Oh, Darrow's might be okay. And our damage with all of these giant laggy dice.
No,
Still a
he's
low
down.
fireball.
Yeah, I'm still
But he's
very much so
definitely-
out cold.
All right, so Daedrum falls to the ground, unconscious, robes in flame. Or, I guess that's a little permanent. We'll give you this.
Darrow has a lot of health.
What did you even...
poof,
Why
poof.
did you mirror image?
Ah.
I
didn't know we
didn't
had
think
another
he'd
fireball.
fireball again.
And
What?
I
let's
thought it
see.
kind of worked. I was
And
guessing it's gonna
he
work
is
like the
down
ice cone.
to- What did he take from the last one? I actually didn't put it down. 22. Yikes. All right, so Darrow is still standing, but not looking good.
He has a lot of health.
He is almost down. And yeah, he is going to charge towards the skull. And he's just screaming at you guys about bringing this thing in here as he starts slashing at it. So he is going to slap it with a scimitar and another one.
Darrow, please be better
As he
than
pulls
Mario.
out 2 swords, he hits with both attacks.
Get it.
Let's
And
get
I gotta
it.
click it over here. My bad. So
Okay,
he
so
deals
he
a
did-
whopping, not bad. So slashing damage, 8 with the first hit and 9 with the second hit. So yeah, slash. The skull definitely takes a few more cracks. It's still up, but now it's actually looking more damaged.
All right. Panda?
And yeah, that's all he got.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna swashbuckler at him.
Okay, that's a hit as well.
Huh, what is that damage?
Geez, there you go. And as you go stab him, it like pierces through his like eye socket and goes out the back, not seeming to do much additional damage. But yeah, you hit him.
I
I guess I'm gonna wait. I can't like use my movement anymore, can I? So it's like just a dash with 35, right?
Yeah. It's just your regular movement. Actually, no. If you, yeah, because you would have to dash because you moved to get up to that point. Then you are using your swashbuckler to disengage, and then you still have your bonus action. If you want to dash away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I don't know how
Darrow
many
Hill.
fireballs this guy
just want to
actually.
see how far. Okay, so that's enough. I'm gonna.
Yeah, he's just launched 2 of them at you guys. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's high
I'm
level.
going to sharpshooter him, I guess.
Okay.
Yo, come on.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Kidding
Right
me?
through the flames. Any movement?
I don't know. I'll move. I don't know. What would this be? I'll just move 1 up, I guess.
Okay.
No, actually, no. I won't move. Actually, I'll stay there.
Don't stand next to me. He's gonna fireball both of us.
What?
And I'll be dead.
No.
That's a long thing. I forgot how big the radius is for the fireball.
If you're standing next to me, it's not that big. Doesn't need to be that big.
I'm nowhere near you.
Let's see.
I'm
so
saying-
what's our buddy Miriam?
I'm saying I'm not gonna
do?
move. I was gonna move either. To...
Well, you were like going from here to here, and I'm like,
Yeah, I just want to
don't do
see
that.
if I have like the movement to get to you to pick you up.
Let's see. Bro Hill, can you make a actually no, he's gonna use it on Valon. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. So he just says, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Why aren't you laughing?"
Tried to deceive him?
He's trying to use hideous laughter, but isn't being very funny at all in his state. Not that he was super funny to begin with. So, yeah, that's nothing coming from that. So then he is going to, he's just going to move around here so he doesn't take more attacks of opportunity. But, actually, does he get anything on top of that? No, it's his action. So, yep, that's all he could do. So now we're going to see a couple of scimitars. Poof, poof. Being slashed at the skull. Ooh, I don't think those hit.
What? The school
And-
got 14 AC class. 14,
No,
15
those
AC
do not hit.
Don't think. Is it 14?
It's between 14 and 17.
Alright. So, that's all his stuff, and he's just going to stay there for now. Alright, looks like Valon, you're back up again.
I think I'm just gonna dash down here.
Alright.
And what? Shoot him?
Yeah. Then I'm a longbow. Oh my
We
god.
can't hit anything.
Well, he's been hidden, but yeah, it's the first
I
one
mean,
he missed.
I haven't even got a dang chance.
Yeah,
Okay.
in fact, did we forget to make you make a death save last turn, Daedrum?
I think we did.
I think I died last turn.
Okay. Yeah, because he did the fireball. No, then your turn came back around, and then he just tried hideous laughter. So yeah, make a save.
Yeah. I guess I should just do 2.
Ah, yeah, you'll be coming up soon. So success, success.
Oh,
All
thank
right,
God.
Brohill, what are you doing?
Well, oh no. Third time's a charm, right? Sharpshooter?
Yeah, he's just floating
you
up
still
in front of the
sharpshooter?
captain right now.
Oh god, Jesus.
With sharpshooter, that's a hit.
Oh, okay, so 14's the AC.
Indeed,
What
it
does
is.
sharpshooter do? Does it, like drop that roll?
Increases his damage by 10.
So that's 20 damage right there.
20 damage. All right. Let me just see what this ability does.
Just
So, but does it like drop his accuracy by like 5 or something?
5. Yeah, drops it by
it's
5.
low. It's 5 lower to hit, and then 10 more damage if he does hit.
Okay.
So yeah, as
Okay,
the arrow
okay.
flies through the air, it hits right in the base of the skull, and it just shatters into pieces, falling to the ground. Defeated.
Damn. I'm sad.
I don't know if he's fully dead, but I don't feel good about that.
Neither do I. What's Rizark do?
Well, it's not
Rizark.
Rizark. He's
Oh, date? Oh, no.
probably gonna double tap it just to make sure. Just
Jesus.
crushes the skull a little bit more.
I mean, right, Darrow. Because Rizark's
Yeah.
talking. Right.
yeah, sorry. So, yep. So he does that.
Where's Marks in San Francisco?
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, so skulls and pieces on the ground, as is Daedrum. Sorry,
Alright, I'm gonna go
smoldering
over
on the
to-
ground.
Yeah, I got like blasted twice.
I'm gonna go-
yeah,
Bones and cure
Yeah.
wounds him.
you're able to do that before he has to make his next save.
Yeah, I'll do cure wounds.
It's because your turn's just
I'm
in
gonna
front of his.
back up just a little bit more.
Okay,
Because I have a feeling this thing's not totally dead
sure.
based on his previous history.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of shattered him.
Yeah, but Paragon said he killed the skull too. And then we came up and he was fine.
Well, there was.
Christ, this is the bottom of the screen.
I'm as far back as I can go.
Oh, yeah, he's just not even on the display right now.
Oh, so
Don't
where
worry.
the hell did Darrow go? He was right here, and
Yeah,
he just like.
it's the map's done. You won.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
You just kept calling him Rizark, so I took the name off the screen.
I meant to say Darrow. God.
So, you guys just killed your new best friend.
We did.
Who killed my
I
entertainment?
guess I
for the
kind of
community?
wake up and he's dead, and I just kind of feel bad.
Yeah, it's just like there's a light fire burning there. There's you know, it's a pile of bones, and the weirdest thing is, you just there was just fireballs in the middle of town. No one's coming rushing towards you or anything. No one seemed to make major note of it. No one's come out of the building.
Oh no! No.
And I think that's where we'll end this session.
No, why? Okay.
Something tells me we're not in Skyrim anymore.
Something tells me we left Solitude 8 hours ago.
Something tells me you guys are thinking an awful lot, so I'll give you a week to think.
No!
You better hope I'm here on Sunday.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to. Next time is in 3 weeks.
Not be
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
next week, but the week after, and then
Yeah,
Doesn't
it really
Xylo
depends.
think?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not the
like
week
2 weeks
after. It's
from
like
now.
2 weeks after the next week. So it's whenever the other mind for it. But yeah, good game, guys. I didn't expect that to be how this would all go down, but it's kind of great.
we're gonna wake up in like somewhere completely different now.
Yeah, Mario's not even gonna be able to join us because he's still on the boat.
We'll see.
It could
Wait.
totally. Oh, there's so many people. It could be Boethia. It could be Molag Bal. It could be
I don't know who
Nephala.
half
It
of
could be
these people are.
Sheogorath.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's Sheogorath.
It could totally be if we.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna say it's probably
Michael's
not
just
Sheogorath based off
great.
of what we did in the past.
Just because you know my depiction of Sheogorath already.
Yeah.
Then again, Sheogorath would be the one to mix up
It couldn't
depiction
be
of.
Vermina.
But yeah, it's.
This could be all in my head.
I love this so much.
This is all just a dream.
I'm just doing my best not to feed into Michael, and also he can't read anything I'm saying. It's
You need
fantastic.
to stop this. You're gonna
This is
make me-
fantastic. He's going insane over here. How did everyone like the adventure today?
Hated it.
Less fighting, a lot of intrigue, and clearly Michael's been suffering for it.
I had fun.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Then maybe we get the
And
Jabberwock
yeah,
next
that is the
session.
reason I'm going to be gone in a few weeks, because they told me I'm going to the Houston Mine Fair. They haven't like given me all the details yet, but they're like, yeah, you want to go to this one, right? And I'm like, sure, okay, yeah, we'll get back to you. So it sounded like a yes. So I don't want to confirm it yet, but yeah, that's most likely going to happen.
Yeah. Unless they say no, and then we have 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah, then we'll see. I mean, I don't think that's until like middle of next month anyway, so it's technically 3 weeks from
Yeah,
now.
it's a month from now, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll go to no mine fair. The only one I'm going to is Philly, just because Panda has an extra ticket.
Nice. Yeah, we'll all be at that one. Because I can just drive to that one. So.
Pick me up. No.
No!
Go up and then to the left.
Yeah. It's just on the way, you know? It's alright. So
I
yeah,
mean,
a lot of
wasn't bad.
confusing stuff going on. There's some sort of strange, bizarre spellcaster. Some sort of...
It could be anybody.
Michael's still out there. Just, what is this?
Perfect outro time.
Woo!
Him
So,
complaining in the background.
yeah, I suppose that's gonna be that.
It might not even be Endangered Prince.
Leave all your theories in the comments. Maybe Michael will look at a couple of them, see if he can jog his memory on anything else.
God, no. You know the It's Always Sunny in It's Always Sunny in Philly. The guy with the
Funny in what? Philadelphia.
It's Always Sunny in Philly.
Got the meme with Charlie and the red strings
Yeah,
pointing everything.
and the red
He's
string- that's
just got
me currently.
Daedrum pointing to the board like it's all connected. Oh man.
Hold on, I have that picture. I have that picture too.
Yeah,
What? Oh, it's too bad. You can't post pictures in chat, can you?
you probably can if you're
Hold
modded.
on.
If not, I'll mod you.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can do this here.
Yeah, and it all ended with you killing a friend. So.
And that's the worst part. No, you can't post. Yeah, you can't post pictures in chat.
Oh, okay.
But there you go. If you want to show the
Yeah,
Discord,
I should be able to do this. Hold on, I can't actually close. It's fine. It's just hold on. He's somewhere around. Hey, he's right in Daedrum's spot. Perfect. Didn't even have to do anything. That's Daedrum right there. Yep, that's that. So hopefully you've all enjoyed this session of Skyrim D&D. We'll most likely be back next week if everything seems to be what it is. And that'll be our episode 10, as surely, you know, nothing bad's gonna happen. It's fine.
Our last episode 10 was a war. Let's see what this episode 10 is.
Oh yeah, last episode 10 was like the attack on Riften, wasn't it?
Mhm.
yeah.
Wait, is
So-
this episode 9?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You've been doing
Yeah.
this for almost 10 years.
Actually
now.
been
Please
completing
continue.
episodes.
Wow.
Yep. So, let's see. So that's all that. Of course, you know, check out everyone's channels here. You know, join Discord if you want to talk about the, you know, everything that might be going on with other people. Check out my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Check out the Minecraft stuff. Super cool series coming soon. Streams going out on Twitch. Mostly Pirate, Sea of Thieves, roleplay, nonsense, Captain Back Bubbles, lots of other cool stuff. And that's everything we have to say for today. So have a wonderful evening, everyone. Hopefully you have a good rest of your week. And we will see you, well, I'll see you before then, but you know, the stream. You'll see Skyrim D&D again next week, Sunday at 4 p.m. See you
Adios,
next
amigos.
time.
Bye.
Now, what do we do with our lives?
Well, you're not waving anymore, but we're still playing outro music, so...
Michael's going crazy.
He is. He's shaking, guys. He's shaking.
See, I don't know anything about